We are live. Welcome back to Football for Dummies, your number one gambling, football knowledge, YouTube, Twitter show. We will talk shit.
Mad shit.
We will fire Urban Meyer today on this show. He will be out of Jacksonville. If you are a Jaguars fan, you don't have to worry no longer. He's gone. Me and Jeff will take over the Jags personally if they don't have a coach ready for when they fire this man. But he will be gone today. The Jaguars will have a new head coach after today, after they lose by 21 to the Denver Broncos.
It's like Alabama every week.
Watch what I tell you.
It's like playing Alabama every week.
He should fucking die.
It's like playing Alabama every week.
Who the fuck says that?
It's like playing Alabama every week.
No shit. He's probably better than Alabama.
Oh my god. Like they played the Texans, Alabama. So good.
Alabama, yeah. What
Alabama.
the fuck? So, boom. So perfect. First game on the docket.
Do we want to go fantasy football first?
Yeah, because we gotta find out who's injured and who's fucking not injured. That'll help us out.
That'll help. Let's look at these teams.
Because do I really think Jameis is gonna do any fucking thing versus the fucking Patriots? Probably not.
Probably not. Jameis sucks. So
you 4-0 last week, 5-0 last week in leagues. I went 5-0 last week in 5 leagues.
5-0.
I lied. I went 4-1. But that's because Tyreek Hill got his ass shut the fuck down. You can't. I'm not gonna not play Tyreek Hill. Dak Prescott, Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Miles Sanders, Tyler Higbee, Brandon Ayuk. Probably needs to get up out of there.
You can't get rid of Brandon Ayuk. You took him too early. He's like that first-round draft pick that is a bust that you're going to keep no matter what. Can't get rid of him. Got to keep him on the bench.
Good thing I didn't play Roby Anderson because he only got 2 targets, 8 yards. Good thing I didn't play him. So you would not play Galladay over Ayuk?
Galladay might not play today. They said unless he's fully up. I think it was something with a hip injury. I don't know if Galladay's playing today.
14 targets in 2 weeks.
Galladay? Yes.
14 targets in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I would watch that one closely.
Expected to see reduced snaps.
Yeah.
They love fucking Slayton. They love Slayton and Shepard, bro. If anybody is Slayton and Shepard, you got a fucking dime piece because they're going to be losing every game. They're going to have to throw at every fourth quarter. They're going to be throwing the ball. It's going to go to Slayton and it's going to go to fucking Shepard. Every time. Even with Galladay. I should have known that, though.
Yep.
I should have known that. That's my fault. Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Brandon Ayuk, Miles Sanders in the flex. No, I'm sorry. Ayuk in the flex, Sanders and Taylor at running back. Dak Prescott at quarterback.
Who's on the bench?
Darrell Henderson, Roby Anderson, who played, did shitty. Matt Stafford. I'm not playing Stafford over Prescott yet. Not doing it. Even with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is a better defense than Philly. Yes. Philly sucks.
Philly's terrible. Philly hasn't played.
I just don't think them bitches be getting torched in the preseason and shit. Landry's hurt. You know I love me some Jarvis and Connor. And I'm not playing James Conner. I don't even know why he's on this team.
No. Yeah, you're stuck with Ayuk, bro. Ayuk is like rolling the dice right now. Is he gonna play or is he not? Roll it out there.
Like people who are available. Hold on, I'll help you out. People who are available: Brandon Cooks, Cole Beasley is getting added right now.
Brandon Cooks might be an interesting play.
You like Brandon Cooks?
Man, last week I took Brandon Cooks out for DJ Chark and it was terrible. Brandon Cooks went off. Brandon Cooks always goes off. But they got Davis Mills, so I don't even know. No Tyrod. I don't even know.
Why does Connor projected so many points?
No, they just played this Thursday, so Brandon Cooks you can't even use. Huh.
James Conner is 79 yards on 24 carries this season. 79 yards, 24 carries this season.
It's not terrible.
Not terrible. Would you play Cole Beasley or Brandon Ayuk? Oh, Marvin Jones Jr. is in there too. Shepard's in there. Slayton's in there. Rondale Moore's in there.
Who do you drop, though, is the question.
I drop Galladay. I'm not dropping Jarvis, right? Don't drop Jarvis yet?
No, don't drop Galladay. It's not worth it, I don't think, because someone will grab him because he's been that productive. I'd say just roll Ayuk and just call it a day. Boom or bust in the flex position.
So we're about to find out that Ayuk can't handle it. Is what's going to happen.
You see them highlights of him hurdling people, and then just all of a sudden, just this year, he's just. Oh, I think I see him over here. Dude's out here hiding.
I don't want Brandon
nowhere to be found in fantasy.
I don't want Jacoby Myers. I want Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones, trash, bro. Every Patriots fan is probably like Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers is fucking dog shit. Like, he's bad. Like, there's one thing to be bad, bro, but it's another thing. Like, last year, I don't think he even scored a touchdown last year. You know that?
Rondale Moore has caught 7 of 8 targets for 114 yards.
Was Jacoby Myers the one that didn't score last year? Hold on. Jacoby.
Memphis snaps, but continue showing a diverse, larger role.
I need to find this out. Jacoby Myers did not score last year. Jacoby Myers.
Ruggs had a big week last week, I feel like. 4 for 56. Not really a touchdown getter.
Jacoby Myers has never scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's rushing and receiving. I was about to say, hold on. We need to go to just receiving.
Yeah, he's projected less touchdowns than Ruggs.
Jacoby Myers has never scored a touchdown.
6 targets last week.
Jacoby Myers has never scored a touchdown.
Pittman gets 8 of 12 targets last week.
Jacoby Myers started 9 games last year, didn't get in the box.
Pittman
he had 59 receptions for 729 yards, never got in the box. Do you hear that? Jacoby Myers has never gotten in the box in the NFL.
He's not going to do it on Marshawn Lattimore.
This is his 3rd year, and he hasn't gotten a touchdown.
Can you find that out now? Can we see if Marshawn Lattimore is going to play in New England? Because if he is, Jacoby Myers is going to go another week without having a touchdown.
Dude, I don't think it matters who's balling him.
Damn, I want to pick the Saints so bad, bro.
It looks like Marshawn Lattimore and C.J. Gardner Johnson are both on track to play as of yesterday. So, no updates here that I'm seeing anything right away.
So that's it.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
It's about picking the Saints. What the fuck?
I think this team's pretty solid. I got Dak Prescott, McCaffrey, who only got me 6 points, which is fine. I got Joe Mixon. This is the 3-receiver league. I got DK, Cooper Kupp. No, it's not. Never mind. I lied. Yeah, it is. DK. Nope, I lied. DK.
Do you get Cooper? Cook's backup. Dalvin Cook's backup.
Do you? Maybe.
Alex Madison.
Yeah, because he catches the ball a little bit more. Maybe. If you need a flex, I would get him. I wouldn't drop anybody for him. Maybe necessarily right away. I don't know.
No.
Dalvin Cook's an ankle sprain, so I don't think if they were questioning him potentially being able to play, then he's probably gonna be back next week. So maybe.
McCaffrey got me 6 points in exit stage left.
Oh, Miles Sanders or Devin Singletary in your flex. I'm only going to give you those 2 options.
Miles Sanders or Devin Singletary in your flex. Miles Sanders.
Okay. Tight end Noah Fant. Yeah.
Who's projected more? Who does who play?
Cowboys
plays Dallas.
Singletary plays Washington. Not a good look for him. It's not a good matchup.
And if Singletary gets more, you have a reason to say, man, fuck that shit. I had the Eagles was gonna get their ass all over and shit. 40 points that game for Dallas.
Yeah. Okay. James Robinson. What did James Robinson do last week?
Damn,
6.4 again, under 8 points, like we said last week. If he's under 8 points, it's fire Urban Meyer. Dude is not even. I've had him in my flex for 2 weeks now. 5.4, 6.4. I'm 1-1.
Which one, Chark?
No, James Robinson.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
It's above my head right now. Don't worry. It is. It's
Do I
above
put in?
my head.
Okay. Here's a legit question: James Robinson or Myles Gaskin or Jacoby Myers? Jacoby Myers not getting in the box. He's not playing. Oh god, that's a legit question.
You pick fucking
I'm rocking with James Robinson.
Not.
I'm just gonna
I
do
was
it.
gonna say not James Robinson. Myles Gaskin.
Myles Gaskin's been worse, 7.6 and then 4.6. He's losing touches. Both of these guys losing their jobs in the NFL.
No, they've played tough week ones though.
New England and Buffalo.
New
They're
England,
playing
Buffalo.
the Raiders this week.
Right. It'll be a little bit more scory.
But you know what? Because Tua's not playing, so they're probably gonna run the ball. That's probably yep. James Robinson, you go into the bench for Myles Gaskin. Let's get it.
Damn, Tim Patrick, you actually do pretty good. I'm gonna pick you up, Tim Patrick.
All right, dude. My work league. What's wrong with Antonio Brown?
What do you mean? He's the greatest receiver of all time.
Oh, he has an illness, so he's out, not playing.
Oh, your boy Higgins is doubtful.
Yeah, T. Higgins, they said probably not going to play. Okay.
New Orleans defense is projected 6.8 points. New Orleans defense is projected 6.8 points.
Rock with them.
6.8. That's 7 points by your defense. What's the Patriots defense?
I have them actually in the previous team. They're projected 6.7 points. Defensive game. They know. I think that. Oh, yeah. Dude, Saints defense about to eat Mac Jones alive.
I say that, but then they coach good enough to just. You
think?
Yes, bro. I don't know. They just played the Jets.
Mac Jones in the pocket, pressure, turn around. Dude, Mac Jones, bro, Cam Jordan's about to eat that man.
Imagine, Jeff. Imagine being so used to just throwing it to the running back. You see a running back and throw it 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage backwards.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
Get the football.
My arm's going forward. What do you mean?
Get the football. Grab it. Down. Set. Hut. Look.
Oh.
Look. Oh, no.
Get the football. Get it.
Ball.
Oh.
I'm dumb, bro.
Mac Jones terrible. Dude.
How fucking stupid. I still might pick the Patriots.
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe.
They will throw 2-yard curls to Jacoby Myers all the way down the fucking field.
Yeah, they will. All right. I got a fantasy question for you. Just going back to the team that needed to win, and we finally got the win. We were talking about Mark Ingram, who the fuck to play at running back. All right. Russell Wilson's at quarterback. We're fine there. Austin Eckler at Kansas City. Saquon Barkley at Atlanta. I chose to have Saquon Barkley in, or am I playing Cordero Patterson?
Nope.
In place of Saquon?
Nope. I rode that train for 1 week. I snapped for 1 week, and now he's coming out. Okay. I ate that trend up. Boy, I told y'all play Cordero Patterson. That bitch was playing in my lineup, got 20-something points.
All right.
And I was at a game he got off.
All right, here's the receivers I got again. So am I riding the Chargers train this week against the Chiefs? Am I going Eckler, Mike Williams, Jared Cook all the way? All 3 Chargers players this week.
Yeah, because they're not going to get down, bro. If they get down, they're going to score. If they get down, they're going to score. Because the Chiefs' defense ain't like that.
Juju Smith-Schuster against Cincinnati in my flex.
Or is this a game that they... Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Or Devontae Parker. Okay. Edit lineup. I need to move the Bucs defense on my bench. I'm not even going to play a defense, right?
Would you play any of these people over Melvin Gordon? All right, are you ready?
Wait, put the Bucs defense on the bench, right? Because I don't want to drop anyone. There's no defense to get. Right?
Why
Yes.
you think they're gonna kill you?
The Bucs defense
Think
against the Rams.
think the Rams?
They're projected
Why do
4
people drink?
points.
Why do people drink the Rams Kool-Aid? I love the
4.8
Rams.
points.
I made Jeff. I made the Rams Kool-Aid. I put so much. I put 3 packets and a half a thing of sugar in the fucking in the thing, and that bitch been in the fridge since 7 this morning. That bitch is cold. It's finally ready to drink. I made the Rams Kool-Aid.
I'm drinking the Rams Kool-Aid all day. 4.8 points is something.
But I'm also live in St. Petersburg, Florida. So, and I'm the Super Bowl champ. I'm the champ. I'm Rams champ.
Oh man. So I'm putting the D on the defense putting them on the bench. We ain't playing a defense this week. We ain't gonna lose to the defense.
Rams ain't ready for this shit.
You don't think, man?
Hold on, let me think about it. Hold on, Jeff. I just won a Super Bowl talking shit with both these teams that are playing each other today. We'll get to that game when we get to it. We'll get to that game when we get to it. Would you play any of these people over Melvin Gordon? Please help me. Odell Beckham Jr. Would you play him over Melvin Gordon? Home against the Jets. Melvin Gordon is home against the Jets. Would you play Odell Beckham, who's got to play Chicago? Cortland Sutton, who gets to play the Jets? Cole Beasley? And that's it, because I'm not putting Rojo or Paris Campbell in.
What is Melvin
Odell,
Gordon's points?
Cortland Sutton, or Cole Beasley?
What's Melvin Gordon's points the last 2 weeks?
8.9 last week, 20.8 the first week. 20.8 against New York, 9 points against Jacksonville.
I'm rocking with Melvin Gordon out of that because Cole Beasley and them, like Cole Beasley's like a third option on that team.
They play the Jets, so what if they're beating the shit out of the Jets and they take Gordon out not to get him hurt? Because that's what they did last week against the fucking Jags. They got up on the Jags, and there goes Gordon. They can't afford to lose Gordon. They're trying to make a playoff run, bro. They're trying to be in the playoffs this year right now. Teddy Bridgewater,
Cortland Sutton will get off. Look at his points the last 2 weeks. It's something outrageous. Is it
Cortland Sutton is a lineup lock for Yates. 25 points last week. Yeah. 2.4 points in the first week.
Yeah, coming off an ACL tear. They didn't use him that much.
1 catch against New York. 9 catches versus Jacksonville.
Well, they don't have Jerry Jeudy because he's on IR. So he is the go-to. Like, he's going to get them balls. Like, boom, boom.
So we're playing receivers over running backs now.
I don't know. I would ride with Gordon. I like the running backs in the flex position every time.
Gordon wants him a touchdown, bah.
But Cortland Sutton might go off. I mean, that's the easy.
Why? Why? Because they're going to keep throwing on the Jets, you think?
He's just going to just jump over Marcus May and just...
That's true. Who the fuck they got that's going to check Sutton, bro?
Sutton might have 200. Sutton might have 200 today. Oh, man.
They're the third-ranked pass defense.
Who?
Jets. And they're the 20-something, they're the 28th ranked run defense because bitches are just running on them because they're up.
But who they play? They played Carolina the first week, who just figuring it out. And they played... Who the Jets play? They played the Patriots.
They got smizashed.
So they played Sam Darnold, who they know, and they played Mac Jones, a rookie. Man, Teddy B about to dog their ass.
You think so? So what do you think? What do you think Sutton's gonna get? 6 catches, 7 catches, 5 catches?
Oh, I think he's gonna have 10.
Is it closer to 5?
I think he'll have 10 for 179 and 2 touchdowns.
10 fucking catches, Jeff.
10 catches, 179, 2 touchdowns.
He's got a captain patch. He's got a fucking captain patch on his jersey, bro.
Cortland Sutton?
Edit lineup. Let's go Cortland Sutton. Over Odell?
Odell first game back, baby. We don't know what's going to happen. Now, he is Baker's kind of only option with Jarvis out, but I don't know.
It's all right. That means Chubb and Hunt are gonna have a ridiculous fucking day today in Chicago. Is it Chicago?
Chubb.
It is Chicago. Yeah. It's home. It's home versus Chicago. Take the under. I'm taking the under in that game.
I got Cortland Sutton in my starting lineup on his team, and I got Hollywood Brown. What do I even do with Hollywood Brown?
Take the
It's
under.
questionable.
Chicago, Cleveland, take the under. We'll be there. We'll be there.
You know what, Hollywood Brown, we finna have to move you.
Josh Allen, Aaron Jones, Miles Sanders, Tyreek Hill, Allen Robinson, T.J. Hawkinson, DJ Chark. There's a stack.
2 leagues I ain't rocking defenses.
Why is Claypool? Damn, bro. Claypool got 9. Claypool is projected 14 points, but he's not projected more than anybody in my lineup but Chark. That played Chark last year and he burned me. Fuck yes, Chark, you go bye bye. Chark plays Arizona too. He might catch the ball a million fucking times, bro. Chark, Claypool, Robinson.
Yeah, right. They're not catch the ball a million times. They're gonna get blown out. They're gonna get routed by Arizona.
Arizona's got a nice defense, don't they?
Yeah, Buda Baker, J.J. Watt,
Chandler
Jones. They got both the linebackers, Isaiah Simmons and Collins, that they just drafted this year. Man, that boy Lawrence don't even know what the fuck he gonna do today. That RIP, out for the year. Calling it now. That boy about to get clapped. Boom.
Allen Robinson.
Baller. Brandon Ayuk, bro. 7.9 points. He went from being projected like 16 something points a week down to 7. Like, dude had 2 targets, 1 catch for 6. Oh my god.
I think I should take Allen Robinson out and put Claypool in.
Oh, if you don't got him, I got KJ Osborne from Minnesota.
DJ Chark, Allen Robinson.
DJ Chark.
Or James Robinson. Or Ayuk, who plays Green Bay.
Allen Robinson. Justin Fields playing. He gonna throw him the ball.
You think so? Justin Fields is playing?
Yeah, he's starting.
No way.
Yeah, Andy Dalton out. He hurt. Justin Fields gonna let that bitch go, boy. We gonna see some Fields.
So Chark versus Arizona, Marvin Jones versus Arizona. Both of them. That's Trevor Lawrence is throwing that shit to them, bro.
Trevor Lawrence got beat by the Texans bad, bro. I ain't got
Marvin Jones is 18 and 17 back-to-back weeks, and he's sat on my bench.
I'd play him this week, but I would. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know what? That's probably
not versus the Cardinals. That's not the play.
You're talking about flex though. Bigger boom or bust, bro. Go with the consistency. Put Marvin Jones in there. Allen Robinson's probably a bigger boom.
He plays Cleveland at Cleveland. And he's got 9 points and 10 points the past 2 weeks, so he's consistent.
Just play Marvin Jones. He got 17 and 18. Play him.
Dude, he loves Marvin Jones, bro.
Marvin Jones is good. Play him. Marvin Jones will give you 43 points. He's done it before.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
He's won me leagues, bro.
He won me a league that year. That same year, he won me the league.
Ross, yeah. Play Marvin
So I got Claypool. So I got Tyreek Hill, Claypool, and Marvin Jones, and Allen Robinson, and DJ Chark, and Will Fuller, and Brandon Ayuk, and James Robinson are all on the bench.
It'd be like that sometimes. Dude, you want to hear one of my benches right now that I was just looking at?
I'm going to lose this week.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Marvin Jones is going to score. Dude, listen. Okay, I have Hollywood Brown on the bench, Darnell Mooney on the bench, Brandon Ayuk on the bench. My starting receivers are Cortland Sutton and freaking KJ Osborne. Do you even know who KJ Osborne is?
Yeah.
The third receiver from the Vikings. Do you know he's been going off? 14 points. He had 9 targets the first week, got 14 points. He had 6 targets the second week and went off for 20.1 points. So basically,
that's not sustainable.
Well, no Dalvin Cook.
That's not.
They're going to be losing. They're playing against Seattle. They're going to be down. They're going to be throwing. He's going to get the ball. People are going to be covering Thielen and covering Jefferson. Like he's just Kirk Cousins throws him the ball for whatever reason. Just going to take it.
Oh, where else are we at with it?
I got fantasy on Yahoo now that I got to jump into.
I was about to say I went over all my leagues.
This one's pretty solid. I mean, yeah, I have Odell playing in this one over Myles Gaskin. And Dalvin Cook's out, so my running backs are Joe Mixon and Chris Carson. which are fine. And then this league, I have Cortland Sutton, Cooper Kupp starting. My running backs are Aaron Jones and Najee Harris. My flex are Chase Edmonds, who's been solid.
Right.
And my other flex has been Hollywood Brown.
What's Chase Edmonds look like past 2 weeks? What is he at?
PPR 14.6 and 12.5.
Damn, so he real deal to starter over there.
Yeah, so he's been doing pretty solid.
And Connor's the backup over there?
Yep. But I have Hollywood Brown and who's questionable. I want to play Hollywood Brown because he's been doing 19 and 24.
Hey Jeff, imagine being like a big running back, like a fullback and shit, like in Little League. You like a running back, like you a running back. You always been a running back. You were that lineman that could run the ball, and now like people know you ain't no lineman no more. You a running back, and you go to a team, and they haven't ran one pass play the first 2 weeks of practice, and they already split you on varsity, and they ain't ran the ball yet. It's all been spread shotgun. Throw, and you get it for like one play, bro, and get a handoff and come out. How would you feel?
Why would I be on that team anymore after that?
That's James Conner.
Yeah, that's true.
That's literally James Conner.
That's true. I'm putting Darius Slayton in over Hollywood Brown right now because I don't know if he's questionable. I'm putting him in over Sammy Watkins and over Ayuk.
It's early and Slayton's young, and he might be a great receiver, and they keep throwing at him and not Galladay.
And they play the Falcons, so whatever.
Both teams want to win that game.
Throw it out there. It's flex.
Both teams say they got to win that game.
I feel like the flex position in fantasy football literally should just be boom or bust. Boom or bust.
Yeah, maybe.
Throw it out there. Boom or bust. Who's going to boom this week? Who's going to bust? I could consistently put someone out there, but nah, boom or bust. All right, so that's all my fantasy teams.
That's all my fantasy teams. We are going to move on, get Bovada out. We're going to the Bovada Sportsbook.
Bovada.
We're going to run the games from the top using the Bovada spreads, using the Bovada over-unders. We're going to build parlays right now. We're building a 1 o'clock parlay. We're building a 4 o'clock parlay. We got to build some over-unders. Our best bets. My lock of the year, lock of the century. Guaranteed. Gonna win no matter what. I'm 1-1 so far. The Vikings blew it the very first week. Is going to be the only loss I have all year because fucking Mike Zimmer. He's going to be gone.
So trash.
He's going to be gone. This is his last year. Don't you worry, Viking fans. Don't you worry, Jacksonville Jaguar fans. Your coaches will not be there for long. Should not be there for long. Mike Zimmer will be fired by this year. He will be fired. He will be fired in
lock of the week.
He'll
Arizona
be fired
versus Jacksonville.
He'll be fired by
fucking ticket.
He will be fired by March of 2022.
Dude,
Mike Zimmer, you have until March of 2022. That is when your presidency is run up, and a new term will begin.
Oh, I didn't get a drink. It's early in the morning. It's almost 11. 2 minutes. Let me get a beer. 2 minutes.
2 minute break. Oh, we need some sponsors. Bovada Sportsbook. We're all over that. Celsius. Get that sponsor going this way. Is that a Celsius? That ain't a Celsius, sir.
No,
it says Celsius.
It's a Vizzy.
You put a Vizzy in the screen.
Vizzy. Remember the Vizzies in middle school? The energy drinks from Riviera. They came in like the. Bro, I know you remember.
I wasn't a crackhead.
Dog. Things were good.
I was in whatever that shit was called. ABC and the other shit.
ISS.
ISS. I was in ISS. That's on me. I was on ABC and ISS.
Good. All right. Let's get on these. All right. Should we go through the? Should we go through the? We gotta go. Should we go through every game first and say Should we just do our who's gonna win no matter what?
This is what I'm talking about, though. They knew Minshew was better, and they had to get him the fuck up out of there. So and Trevor Lawrence is supposed to be good, and he ain't that fucking good. God
He got
damn
all
it.
the weapons, bro. All the weapons at his disposal.
Bro, he's supposed to be good, and he ain't that fucking good, bro.
Minshew would have balled.
Maybe.
Minshew might have been 2-0. 1-1 at least. He would have beat the Texans.
He would have beat the Texans. I agree with that. He'd beat the Texans. I don't know what's up. He's got 2 great receivers. He's got a great running back. I just
He
don't.
got Chenault, a good third receiver. Okay. Top end third receiver.
No, but seriously, his top 2 receivers are starters on other teams almost everywhere they go.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe not Chark. I guess maybe not Chark. Marvin
Chark be snapping.
You say that, but now he's not. Now he's not.
Chark be snapping.
You say that. I'm gonna pull up. Damn, my dog. Damn, my dog. Jacksonville Cardinals. Jacksonville Jags versus the Cardinals.
Give me the Cardinals all day, every day.
Cardinals all day, every day. What's the spread? Is it 8?
It's 8. That's steep.
No, man, no, it's not. Jacksonville is not. This isn't going to be the game they stick around.
Cardinals just struggled against someone last week and went down to the wire. Who they went down to the wire with last week? Someone they shouldn't have went down to the wire with.
No, a good team, probably.
You said good team. Everyone a good team.
Everybody,
Alabama every week. It's Alabama.
Give me the Cardinals. They need to fire Urban Meyer, bro. Give me the Cardinals. They need to fire that man. That man needs to go.
It's Alabama every week.
Bro, who the fuck says that shit?
Dude,
You're playing they're playing the best players from every college football team.
He wasn't even in the SEC, bro. What is he talking about?
Hey, if he would have played LSU, he would have been like, oh, this is like playing LSU every fucking week. What an idiot.
He just admitted that Ohio State ain't shit.
Right?
It's like Alabama. It's like playing Ohio State every week. That would have been a better fucking. It's like Alabama. Fuck out of here.
Bro, what a fucking idiot, bro.
Bro, they went to the wire with the Vikings, bro. Get out.
Well, Vikings are supposed to be. Man, Vikings just have bad coaching. I'm telling you, that's what it is. The Vikings just have bad coaching.
There's 2 things that make me think, all right, the Cardinals are going to win this game. I think 8 points is too steep. The Cardinals have to win. They're in a division where they can't afford to lose early. They can't afford to lose non-divisional games.
Right.
Especially to the AFC or non-conference games. So, like, this is a must-win, in my opinion, for them. Especially if they're going to drop one to, like, a true contender in the NFC. This is, like, a must-win. They win. I just don't think they win by 8 points.
No, they're winning. You're crazy.
Yeah, they're winning, but I don't know if they're winning by 8 points.
They're winning. You're crazier than the bitch. They're winning.
So you're taking Arizona.
They're winning by
minus
17 points. Yes, they're scoring 70-yard touchdowns, Jeff.
Okay.
70-yard touchdowns, Jeff.
I'm taking the +8 on this 1:00 parlay.
You're taking the +8.
Jacksonville +8
parlay. I'm gonna take the -8 on this 1:00 parlay.
You know what? You're right. I'm taking the -8. Like, who am I kidding? Like, Jacksonville ain't scoring no points. When they've scored any points? They ain't scoring.
Why do you?
They ain't scoring no points.
Why do you suddenly think that they're not gonna be the fucking 0-17 Jacksonville Jaguars?
Well, we just hyped up freaking Marvin Jones Jr. getting 40 points this week and just talked him into your fantasy lineup.
Yeah, it's Marvin Jones. He's gonna have 40 catches, not 40 points. He's gonna have 40 catches, which will equal 40 points eventually.
All right, so Arizona's definitely going to win. We agree to that. I'll take the -8 on this parlay. I'll play around.
I'm taking the -8. Wait, taking the -8 right now on this parlay, baby.
Ooh,
over under 51. Over under 51. Do you want to play around over under right now?
Nah, we'll do a whole ticket on that. I think over under ticket probably be the best. All right. Atlanta Falcons at New York. New York's favorite -3, but the odds are +110. They just lost.
You get plus odds if you take the Giants minus the points.
That's wild.
That's it. How much faith do you not have in somebody? Because the spread. You know why? Because the line should probably be like what, 1.5 or something.
The Falcons pull it off. No, the Falcons don't pull it off.
The Falcons
They got
only did.
Dory Jackson, who's on the back end at safety. The rookie, they got him back. What's his name? McKinney from Alabama.
It's McKinney or something like that.
McKinney from Alabama. Who else they got in their secondary?
Bradbury.
They could. Yeah, they
You
could
talking about
stop.
the Giants? The Giants are better, bro. The
Giants.
Giants should just
Giants.
beat Washington.
Taylor Heineke's the truth. That boy chugs beers.
This
is it worth the Falcons +3? Is it worth taking the Falcons +3?
This is a Giants money line, I guess. The Giants are better.
Yeah, Giants money line. Yeah, Giants money line makes the most sense.
The Giants are better.
-145. It's a little bit less odds than the +3, so might as well. Giants are gonna win the game, though. Agreed.
The Giants are better.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Ravens -7.5 versus Detroit. Dude.
Golf. Keep your team in the game.
Chris Webster. Ready? Where's the double move? Ready?
Fuck. Madden 21. What a goat. God damn. How God. Go get your dog. Have your dog run a go route and just back cover him. Like Chris Webster did. Baltimore, Detroit. Baltimore minus a touchdown and a half.
I'm going to take that because on the parlay because Lamar Jackson.
Ooh, boy, these games are going to be fucking hard. Lamar Jackson might have a letdown game. Is Detroit's going to be coached up?
Are they, though?
Detroit's kind of coached up.
Dude, can we go back to what your boys
said?
They're
not beating Baltimore.
No, they're not beating Baltimore. It's just I'm just not going to add -415 odds. I'd rather just parlay it at -110. Keep it moving.
Can I take Baltimore -7? No, -6. I'll take Baltimore -6.
Let's go to the bets then.
I'll go Baltimore -6. I'll take Baltimore -6. Thank you very much.
Baltimore -6.
Thank you very much.
Where is -6? It's -170. Why not throw it on?
No. Pick the 7.5 and buy points on Bovada Sportsbook. Go to your parlay and buy the points.
All right, so -7.5.
And then go to your parlay and buy the points. Let's make this thing. Baltimore -6. 2 field goals. They might can win by 7. Give me 28-21. 20. I'm about to take Lions +7.5.
Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews both score a touchdown +325. Why does that sound like just throw that on there?
It's a big week. It's Baltimore coming after a big week. Is Baltimore coming after the biggest win? That's their biggest win. Jeff, that's their biggest win they've ever had at the Baltimore Ravens. They beat the Chiefs. That would and the Lions aren't bad. Now, fuck, I'm taking Baltimore. Baltimore -6. Baltimore -6. I'm taking Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews to score a touchdown for +325 odds on that. I feel like that's worth throwing it on the ticket.
Put $400. It won't go on the ticket. You got to single bet it, but you put $400 on it.
Should.
You could player prop. You could build a prop. We could build a player prop. We could build a player prop. We could do that.
We might do that after. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so we got Baltimore -7.5.
And I bought points, so I took a Baltimore -6. But Baltimore's gonna win that game. Baltimore will win. They won that game. I think they got high hopes now.
So when you do buy the points, you just take one point.
Damn, do them bitches come down to earth.
You did a 1.5 then, right?
Yeah, I bought a 1.5. Damn, are they trying to get us just to take Baltimore? They're just trying to make that line as high as they can make it. It's at Detroit. So they're really saying it's a 10.5 point spread, which is way too much.
I don't know. Hollywood Brown might not play.
There's going to be a lot of fans there to watch Baltimore play. Watch Lamar.
I'm keeping it how it is. -6.
Chicago at Cleveland. Chicago got a chance?
Justin Fields. You believe in Justin Fields?
Nope. Nope. Not against Cleveland.
Do you believe in Baker without Jarvis? Against Bears defense?
Yeah, he's got Chubb and Hunt, bro.
So Chubb and Hunt win the game.
Chubb and Hunt always win the game.
I saw someone's ticket from Sports Betting Book this morning that they put in their ticket. I forget who it was in our group chat. They had Baker plus 200 throwing. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, because it's at plus 200. Because it's not higher because Chicago is good enough to hold them under that. But Baker's got a Baker for the Cleveland Browns to Cleveland Brown, and the Cleveland Browns are going to Cleveland Brown, I think. And
they're threw for 213 yards last week. I don't think he got it. I like him a lot.
What the fuck, Baker?
I like him, but I you know what I'm saying? It's
this
Baker.
Ain't Oklahoma, bah. That's exactly. What that is. This ain't Oklahoma, Baker. Fuck. Name that QB. Who? Oh, that's Trey Lance. His ugly ass.
All right, so Chicago. So Cleveland -7.5 seems pretty. You buy a point again here, and go.
No, bro. It's just Chicago. 7.5 is a lot. Chicago keep it close, I guess.
So what are you gonna? You're gonna take Chicago plus the points?
I'm gonna take Chicago and I'm gonna buy more points. I'm gonna buy points. Buy points. Buy points. Buy points. Buy points.
How many points?
Buy points. Buy points. Buy points. Buy points. Buy points. Buy points. Yes, sir. Always. Bovada. 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 Bovada.
Yes, you can only buy a 1.5.
Oh, always.
So 8.5 points.
Always.
To keep it close. Maybe.
I'm gonna buy points for Chicago. Yeah, buy Chicago. It's gonna be Chicago plus 9. Chicago plus 9.
That 11-point win gonna look ugly. 31-20.
31-20.
31-20. Tell me that doesn't sound accurate as shit.
31-20. The Chicago ain't scoring 20 on them. Chicago ain't scoring 20 on them, ball.
All right. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh -3 is plus 105 odds. What? Give me Pittsburgh -3 all day. Plus odds there. You heard me?
Wait, what?
It's Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. No TJ Watt. But Pittsburgh's -3 is plus 105 odds.
Man, don't you leave fucking Chicago and Cleveland alone. I'm not done with that.
No, I took Chicago plus 9.
You took Chicago plus 9.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Fuck.
No, I don't know. What's more likely to happen? Justin Fields to ball out or Baker to throw for 400 with no Jarvis?
Baker's got Odell. Baker's going to throw for 250.
We'll see.
Baker's going to throw for 250.
How many times has Odell had over 100 yards playing for the Browns?
How many times did Odell have 100 yards playing for the Browns?
Yep.
You can look that up, can't you? Go on his Pro Football Reference. Buy the points. Buy the points. Always buy the points. Always buy the points. Always buy the points. Always buy the points. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Odell's going to snap. Oh, Odell's going to snap. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. What do you think? Dead air is great air.
You keep it going. I'm over here looking at these stats. I'm about to hit you with a crazy stat.
Yeah, what is Odell's total number of 100-yard receiving games as a Cleveland Brown? How many has he had as a Brown? Damn, the Ndamukong Suh is talking shit.
What is he saying?
The Ndamukong Suh on Twitter. Sorry in advance if you're bored with more winning. Wish I could help. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, where my Rams at? Hey.
Not the Rams.
These niggas in trouble. These niggas in trouble. Yes, sir. Hey, they might win the Super Bowl. They might win the Super Bowl. But they are not winning this game today. They're not ready for that moment. Brady and them just slow it down. All they got to do is slow it down.
Odell stats by game. Odell stats by game. Odell stats by game. By game. By game. By game. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go to 2019 because he got hurt last year.
Yeah. Don't try him last year. How many 100-yard games did he have as a Brown in 2019?
2019 he was hurt. 2019 he was hurt. Hurt sometime. He ain't have no 100-yard games. What the hell is this? This gotta be some BS. This can't be it. This can't be it.
Man, Odell, I seen Odell take the slant for 80. So how he?
This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense.
It might not.
This
Baker
don't make no sense.
Suck.
Oh my God. He is not that good.
Baker sucks.
He is not that.
Baker sucks. Baker sucks. I'm telling you.
I don't even know. I'm trying to find it. NFL game log 2019.
He had 1,000 yards in 2019, Bob.
And damn, son, where'd you find this?
He had 1,000 yards in 2019.
Last time he had 100 yards in 2019, which was against the Jets, 161. 101 against the Seahawks. 2020, did he have it? Negative. So he has not had 100 yards.
He only had 200-yard games that year.
He hasn't had 100 yards since October of 2019.
He's only caught 7 or more targets twice.
Sometimes you're just not a fit for this.
He's only had 7 or more catches twice. So he's not a possession guy.
He's not a possession guy.
They can't. For some reason, they can't get him to be. Can he be the possession guy today?
Coming first game of the season off an injury? Man. Why not?
Yeah, why not, right? Fuck. Chicago.
Khalil Mack. Ooh, stack.
Fuck, don't say that.
What do you mean? I'm taking Chicago plus the points, dog. I need some of that. I don't care. I ain't taking Cleveland minus 7.5. Probably should, but
it's a new quarterback, ain't it?
Justin Fields gonna run all over them. Is he though?
Cincinnati, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh minus 3 because plus 105. I think Pittsburgh wins. It's divisional. It's in Pittsburgh. No T.J. Watt. Don't care.
Pittsburgh money line. Move on.
I took minus 3, but yep, keep it going. Indianapolis Colts at Tennessee Titans. Oh Lord. Carson Wentz is playing.
Titans are 0-2.
Oh,
no, they're not. They're 1-1, aren't they?
Are they? They're 1-1. They beat someone last week.
They beat Seattle in overtime. Or some shit like that.
No, they lost to Seattle in overtime. Did they beat Seattle in overtime?
They beat Seattle in overtime. And if Seattle's 2-0, they're a trash 2-0 probably.
No, they beat them. So they're 1-1.
So they'll beat Indy.
They'll beat Indy. Will they beat Indy? Indy got defense.
Tennessee lost to a good Arizona team the first week of the season. They'll beat Indy.
And Indy lost to Seattle. Got whacked by Seattle. They beat
Seattle.
Seattle.
Common opponent.
Minus 5.5 points, or right? No.
Minus 5.5. You take Indy and buy points.
No, plus 5.5. No.
I'm gonna take Indy and I'm gonna buy points.
How many points? You're gonna buy 1.5, make it 7.
Yep.
me go look at these odds.
Do I do these next three? Yeah, am I picking all the games? Yeah, let's pick all the games. I'll put $1 on it. Win a couple
I'm
hundred.
doing a White Fox one, then we can go back through and do that one at the end. I think I'm gonna take. If I'm gonna take odds, look at these odds.
Got my luck.
The line just moved to -6. No, -6 is +1.5 for the Titans. -5.5. +6 is 135. Odds still in favor. +7 is -165.
Josh Allen's playing.
I'm taking the Titans -6.
Josh Allen's playing hacky sack about a football pregame.
Yeah. Why not? Josh Allen.
Why not Josh Allen?
Josh Allen looks like he can play some soccer too.
Chargers, you taking Titans?
Yeah, I'm taking Titans with the points +6. I mean -6. I'm going to buying half a point.
No, you would make it. You made it hard. You made it harder.
Yes.
Why?
Because it brings it to +105 odds. So bigger.
I don't think they're gonna let you put that on the parlay though.
I think they will. They usually do.
Go to your bet screen.
Bet slip.
I don't think they will. I'm not mad at you for buying points, but I don't think they'll let you do a special odd to the parlay like that.
Oh, let me go bet slip multiples. Yeah, they do all the time. You can go look at. That's why I don't know why you do buy points. That's why it confused me. You just click on it and go down, click the odds you want, and then change it. Yeah, you can do that. So do you want to go back through and then look at those?
No, don't worry about it. I'm good. I bought points. I got what I wanted.
Okay.
I'm not trying to Tennessee win by 6. No, fuck no.
All day.
You were supposed to make it Tennessee
Julio
-4.
Jones, down their throat.
You were supposed to make it Tennessee -4.
No.
Not make it harder.
All right, keep going. Chargers
at Chiefs. Chiefs by a touchdown.
All day.
And I think, no, man, the Chargers can hang with these people. The Chiefs let people hang with them. They should have got blown out by Cleveland, and they should have lost last week to who were they supposed to lose to last week?
They lost to Baltimore.
Right, they should be 0-2 to 2 AFC North opponents.
And the Chargers should have beat the Cowboys, but yet they still only put up less than 20 points each week.
This is divisional. This shit's got to be close. Maybe not. Maybe the Chiefs blow everybody out.
Give me the Chiefs -7.
This 320 isn't scary to me. It is scary to me, man. The Chargers can win this outright.
They can.
The Chargers can win this outright, so I'll take Chargers and I'll buy some points.
All right. Saints at New England. Here we go. Saints at New England. Saints +3 sounds about right.
Saints at 3 sounds about right. Saints at 3 sounds about right. New England can win this game.
Dude, okay, let's backtrack
they're not
really quick.
Supposed to win this game. The Saints are supposed to be a better football team.
Was it Tom Brady or was it Bill Belichick or was it both?
The Patriots have a chance to win their division. The Saints have no chance at winning their division.
The Patriots -3 is even. The Patriots winning is -145. The Patriots are favored to win. I might take the Saints straight up. Sean Payton's a good coach.
Yeah,
J-Bo's defense is good.
J-Bo wins. Go to my screen. J-Bo wins.
J-Bo wins.
J-Bo wins. J-Bo wins. J-Bo
I'm taking the Saints, and I'm taking them straight up.
Taking the Saints. You fucked me last week, J-Bo. It's all right.
Straight up, don't need the points.
Straight up, I don't need the points.
Washington at the Bills. Bills -7. That seems about right.
This should keep it closer to that. It's at the Bills. Can Washington score on the Bills? Probably not, right?
Probably not. And Washington just let Daniel Jones rack up like 25 or 26 or something points on them. Bills about to eat.
Do I take the under? Is Washington going to score on these folks?
Probably not. I'm taking -7 with the Bills.
Take the -7 with the Bills, and that concludes the 1 o'clock games.
That's a 9-team parlay for
That's
me.
a 9-team parlay.
Place the bet. The bet is in. I did $1 on this one.
Me too.
And the payout's $357.
Ooh.
Tennessee -6. That's just wild. I love that plus 105 odds. New Orleans straight up plus 125. Pittsburgh -3 plus 105. I got some pluses on there, so that's why I think I'm feeling good about it.
Want to pick our winners for the 1 o'clock game? Straight up winners?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Straight up winners for the 1 o'clock games.
Arizona, straight up.
Arizona.
No, should we just do the straight? Yeah, it's 9 teams, so we can do it straight up. Straight up. Do we think Atlanta upsets New York? Probably not, right? I mean, they just lost to Taylor Heineke. Are the Falcons better than Taylor Heineke? Because the defense, even though Washington,
give me New York straight up.
Straight up, all right.
Is that what you want? You want New York or you want Atlanta?
They're in New York. Give me New York. Atlanta's probably not going to play good on the road. Baltimore straight up. Give me the Browns straight up. Give me Pittsburgh straight up, even though that's just, yeah, they're in Pittsburgh. Give me Tennessee straight up. Kansas City straight up.
Chicago Browns. Chicago's not winning that game. Pittsburgh. You want Pittsburgh or you want Cincy?
I'm taking Pittsburgh, bro.
I want Pittsburgh badly.
No T. Higgins potentially too. Yeah, give me Pittsburgh all day.
Yeah. That's the lock of the century, just so you know. That is the fucking lock of the century.
I think Arizona at Jacksonville is the lock of the century.
It's too easy. I can't make it that easy.
All right, that's fine.
Arizona, Jacksonville is obviously the lock of the century. That's an obvious lock of the century. But if I had to pick another one, why would Pittsburgh's going to beat the Bengals?
Excuse me.
In Pittsburgh, when's the last time the Bengals beat? Marvin Lewis was the coach.
Probably. Marvin Lewis not a bad coach.
Indy, Tennessee. I like Tennessee.
I took Tennessee. Chargers, Chiefs.
Chargers can win this game outright.
They could, but Chiefs going to lose 2 back-to-back. Take the Chiefs till you can't. They lost to a good Baltimore team. Lamar Jackson.
Sure.
He said sure.
Yeah, because the Colts, Chargers, they can run the ball, but they don't run the ball.
Right.
They can run the ball, but they don't.
Saints at New England.
Saints at New England.
We took New England straight up. We took the Saints straight up on the points. Yeah, I just have a hard, even though the Saints lost that division game, I have a hard time thinking New England's like, I think everyone's just so washed up in the thoughts that Bill Belichick's going to make it work.
Why isn't Kamara getting off? Are teams just stopping Kamara?
Defensively, that's what they're going to do, but Mac Jones is still a rookie, bro. He's going to make mistakes. Give me Jameis Winston over Mac Jones, bro. That's how I see it. Defenses are the same. Who's going to make the most mistakes? Mac Jones. Throwing the ball behind him. Jameis did some fucked up shit, but Jameis ain't never turn around and throw the ball at the ground behind him on a check down for a fumble.
That's true. Saints. I like Saints.
Bills -360 and that 9-team parlay.
Yeah, Bills are above them. So only dog we took was the Saints.
Yep. Seems about right to me.
Yeah, it does seem about right to me too.
New England be the one to fuck up the ticket though, but I just think I just can't. Nah.
No, Washington's going to be the one to fuck up the ticket.
Mac Jones is Mac Jones, bro. He's going to make mistakes.
Plus,
bro, Saints defense is so tough, bro. Cam Jordan, especially if they're going to get Lattimore back, he going to throw a pick or two. The Saints secondary, Chauncey Gardner from Florida, they're nasty, bro.
The Bills might suck. The Bills might blow it. Bills might blow it.
To Washington? No.
No.
Stop it. Stop the cap.
No, that ain't happening.
That ain't happening. No. No.
I don't see that.
Nope. All right, let's get in these 4 o'clock, son.
That's my dog, Trevor Lawrence, baby. Hey, what are you gonna do today? Lock of the century's on your head.
All right, 4 o'clock games, bro.
Lock on the century's on my dog's
Miami
head.
at Raiders, bro. Give me the Raiders minus the points. Tua is out. They backup quarterback is who? Jacoby Brissett. Ooh.
Trying to take somebody's spot.
Yeah, give me the Raiders minus 3.5. The Raiders undefeated. I said I wouldn't talk bad about Derek Carr anymore. I'm not talking bad about Derek Carr. So give me Derek Carr.
That boy won them Raiders.
Jets at Denver. Denver minus 10. Oh, Portland Sutton, bitch.
Raiders ain't winning that game.
Give me Denver minus 10, though.
The Raiders ain't winning that game.
Denver minus 10. Denver minus 10. Yes, Denver minus 10. Denver's a better football team than the Patriots. I will say that. And the Patriots smack them. Denver's defense is just as good as the Patriots' defense, and Denver's offense is way more potent than the Patriots' defense. The Patriots put in that work against them. Zach Wilson's terrible. He looked like a Ninja Turtle with his headband. Terrible. Minus 10. Karate Kid over here. He ain't cutting shit. He ain't kicking shit.
Denver.
Denver minus 10. Take it. Lock it.
Denver.
Don't bet your house on it. Bet your car on it. Denver minus 10. It's crazy. I feel like it should be Denver 8.5, but I'm taking Denver minus 10. It's gonna happen. They put up 6 points against New England. Denver's defense is just as potent. Easily. Yeah. Unless you see something otherwise.
Denver.
Seattle at Minnesota. Ooh, Seattle's only minus 2 favorite. Because I'm after what? Minnesota. That's a rat game.
It's a rat game.
Minus 2, bro. You could take Seattle and minus point. And you can buy points on that. You go minus 6 on Seattle.
5 points. I'm trying to build my best bet parlay real quick.
Let me go in here. Seattle. What's the points? Let me tell you the points at. All right, Seattle Seahawks spread lines. If you go minus 3, it's plus 10 odds versus the minus 2, plus 110. I'm doing that all day. Add that to my ticket.
Dallas is going to struggle today. Fuck.
Probably. They play on Monday.
Oh, yeah. Them just going to struggle.
All right. I took Seattle minus 3 because it's plus 110 versus minus 110. I think they just take care of business. Bucks at Rams.
Seattle, Minnesota. Hold on. Let me do Seattle, Minnesota, big dog. Hold on.
You do that.
Seattle, Minnesota.
Russell
Wilson.
Russell Cooking Wilson.
From NC State, graduate transfer to Wisconsin, who got blown out yesterday by Notre Dame.
Throw God took his spot one time in practice. Harrison Beck. NC State. Beck.
Minnesota, no Cook. That answers my question. We're taking Seattle straight up.
What's it straight? If you take it minus 3, it's plus 110 odds.
I took Seattle straight up.
All right, I took the Bucks minus 1 on this next one because Tom Brady and Gronk. Just Gronk. Damn, bro.
Just Gronk. That's a good way to look at it.
It is Gronk. Tom Brady and Gronk, bro. Like, who is Matthew Stafford, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't drinking your Kool-Aid.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
Like, he was so good in Detroit. It was Detroit. No, bitch, he had Calvin Johnson. Ain't do shit. He had Marvin Jones Jr. He had Kenny Golladay. He ain't do shit. He ain't have a running back. Bitch, he ain't shit.
The Rams are coached good.
Okay. He ain't shit. I ain't drinking Matthew Stafford Kool-Aid on this. The Rams are going to be coached good. Their defense is going to be good. It's Tom Brady. If they get pressure on Tom, it could get ugly, but it's Tom Brady. Bucs defense is just as good. Who's more than likely to fuck up a game? Matthew Stafford, point blank, period.
Nope. Give me the Rams.
+1?
Man, give me the Rams.
You're crazy, bro. Is that a buck? Is that a throwback Bucks hoodie that you got on with the orange creamsicle?
No, it's a Miami Hurricanes thing.
Shameful.
That Sean Taylor hoodie.
Oh, that boy took
Sean
the
Taylor,
Rams.
Dime Life.
Well, did you take the Rams +7?
Dime Life.
Yeah.
Shout out Dime Life. Shout out DJ Williams.
So what'd you take? The Rams +7? Is that what you're taking?
+7.
Rams +20 because that's what they're going to need. Bro, they're not winning. The Rams aren't winning. They're going to lose at home. They share a stadium with the Chargers. It's not even their real home. Fuck out of here.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Fuck, man.
That's a tough game. They can go either way, but
dead air is great air.
Taking the Bucks until I can't take the Bucks anymore. Until the Bucks give me a reason, I'm taking the Bucks.
I've seen the reasons from the Bucks.
Secondary's terrible.
Secondary's terrible, and fucking McVay's got great receivers.
But who's his biggest body receiver? Like they just get up there and jam him. Like that's how I'd coach it.
It's Kupp and Woods. You're not jamming Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods.
You get pressure on Matthew Stafford. It's Matthew Stafford. He threw 5,000 yards so many times.
We gotta make them run the ball, bro. No, they can't run the ball on us. Fuck that. Give me the Bucks.
They're gonna be able to run the ball. They're gonna be one-dimensional. It's gonna be 50 attempts from Matthew Stafford to win this game. I'm taking the Bucks -1. 425. I'll be tuning into that game. That's gonna be a great game.
I'll take the over too. Fuck it.
What is this? 4 parlay?
Oh, definitely take the under of the Patriots game.
Hold on, we're gonna do over-unders here. So this is what? Yeah, 4 teams here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's just do a 4 o'clock over/under real quick. Miami Dolphins, Vegas Raiders.
Hold on. Where are we at? Boom. Okay. 45. Jacoby Brissett puts up what? 10 points. Miami's defense scores a touchdown.
Oh, it's Jacoby Brissett. He ain't bad.
He ain't bad. What's that? 21-24.
Raiders might struggle against a good defense.
Raiders can score points.
Raiders might struggle versus a good defense.
They might.
Take the under.
Under, yeah.
But Raiders straight up in the under is what I'm doing. Jets, Broncos. Broncos points. Take the over.
Over. Teddy Bridgewater about to let his hang.
This is a 24-10 Bronco game. Let's go under.
Broncos are going to try. You're going to go under?
Yep.
All right. We'll go under then. We'll go with your advice on these over-unders. Unless I feel super
Seattle, Minnesota. No Dalvin Cook. Josh Gordon's about to be back. Seattle just lost. They're gonna do everything. They take the
31-24. What's that? 31.
No, this is a 35-30 game.
I'm gonna go under. 54 is a lot of points. I'm gonna go under. Bucks.
28-28. What's that? 56.
Yep. I'm thinking it's gonna be more 31.
No Dalvin Cook, man. They throwing that ball, bro. I'm going over. Fuck that. That might keep them in the game, but to beat Seattle, it's at Minnesota.
It ain't better than. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm going under on that game. Under. Bucks. 55 points. Matthew Stafford's gonna have to throw the ball. 55 points though. 28-20. That just seems like a lot of points. You go over the 55.5.
I went over
on the Bucks.
Bucks have scored 30 straight in 10 straight games.
Yep.
And they're about to play a great defense. Fuck. No, they should fuck them. No, that's a great defense, bro. They're both great defenses.
I took the over 55.5. 31-28 sounds good to me.
Give me the Bucks.
All right. Now let's do 12 spreads. Let's do 12 games we like. 12 game parlay spreads. When you're done. Now I'll take a short intermission too. BRB.
Dead air's right there. Dead air's right there. Damn, these shits is tough. We got winners though. We got winners. We'll recap these 4 o'clock winners. Dolphins, Raiders, Broncos. Definitely picking Broncos. Obvious pick. Bop. Jeff got the Bucks. I'll take the Bucks. Fuck it. Dead air's great air. Dead air's great air. Rams. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, making things happen at receiver. Oh,
we're back with another visit.
Fake stretch boot with Kupp and Woods dragging across the field. They can't stop that shit, man.
Fake stretch boot with the freaking wingback back underneath in the flat all day, every day. Sean McVay, 24/7.
Give me the Rams.
So are you doing your 12 pick now?
Oh my God! Who do you like out of the Seahawks and the Vikings?
Who do I like player-wise, or who do I like winning the game?
Winning the game.
Russell Wilson.
Seattle. And I'll take Seattle. Alrighty. Green Bay, San Francisco.
San Francisco they got Aaron Rodgers' number, dog. Remember that game, that year they went, it was like 40-something to 6, and then in the playoffs it was like 30-something to like 12 or something like that.
No lead is safe with that coach. That coach's ass, no lead is safe. They could be up by 30, and Aaron Rodgers is going to bring them back. So you definitely take Green Bay, and I'm buying points.
Mm-mm.
No, give me
They're going to get smashed. Give me San Fran. Give me San Fran. No.
Give me Green Bay, and I'm buying points.
Crazy. What's the spread? Let me go.
Jeff, who's a better team? Green Bay's better than these people.
Are they?
The fucking 49ers were just picking third in the draft.
Dude, they let Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions go up on
They were
points.
just picking third in the draft.
Don't care. Who was?
The 49ers.
With both their defensive ends out and their quarterback out. Makes a big difference. Your quarterback doesn't make a difference? Okay.
Not to beat Green
Kyle
Bay.
Trask,
bro.
get in there and run that offense for the rest of the year. The Bucs
Green Bay
top
and
5.
Buy the points. Buy the points. Green Bay and buy the points that are under
Aaron Rodgers
just faces. Buy the
is out.
Buy the points.
Excuse me,
You
love.
look at me right now.
Excuse me, love.
You look at me in the face. All right? You are going to go
lying.
on Bovada, and you are going to click the Green Bay Packers, because they're still the Packers.
They're the
and
Packers.
Aaron Rodgers, and you're going to go to your bet slip page, and you're going to buy the points.
I'll put all the money I have in here.
You're going to go from Green Bay. You're
going
to go from Green Bay +3 at San Francisco, and you're going to go to Green Bay +4.5 at San Francisco, because you can do that on Bovada Sportsbook. You can buy points. It's fine. Odds go up a little bit.
Favored. Okay.
Odds go up a little bit. It's all right. You're going to take Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers -4.5 points. Book it, write it down.
-4.5.
They were just in the NFC Championship game.
In the year before when San Francisco was healthy, they smacked that ass.
Jeff, they were just in the NFC Championship game.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And they don't. And Aaron Rodgers doesn't do good against a good defense. So there you have it. All right, let's get into. I'm not taking that. Maybe I'll put it on there. Let's get into. We need a 12-team parlay versus the spread. We need to get into that.
12-team parlay versus spread.
Or with the spread, minus
We
points.
ain't even done going through these. We got one more game on the ballot.
Cowboys.
Your team.
All day, every day. Take them till they
That
don't.
bitch said, "Oh no, okay. I guess that's why we skipped over that shit."
Don't fight the Eagles. Oh wait, hold on. Where's my football?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts catch the snap. He has all day to go. It's a clean pocket. Buddy rolls right and gets hit as he throws. Like, bro, come on now. If you're rolling away from a clean pocket, get the fuck out of here. There's nothing to be said about it.
Eagles got Hurts, so that's if the Eagles got
Cowboys opener. The opener. They just beat the Chargers on the road. They just played the Bucks and almost won on the road. Bitch, they're at home. Eagles left tackle out. Micah Parsons on Jalen Hurts' neck. Micah Parsons 3 sacks, one strip sack. Trayvon Diggs 1 interception. CeeDee Lamb 5 catches, 80 yards, 1 touchdown. Take off Tony 10 carries, 60 yards. Zeke 15 carries, 125 yards, 1 touchdown. Typical Dallas Eagles game. Gardner Minshew might have to come. If Gardner Minshew comes in the game in the second half, totally different ball game.
We need more 1 o'clock parlays. We need more 1 o'clock
parlays.
Let's do that. We can always go back and make 4 o'clock parlays.
I want to do at least 2. Okay, this is what I want. I want 2 12-team parlays where it's like I want to do one where it's spreads. I want one that's straight ups, and then I want to do a prop bet parlay, and then we can do what else. So let's start wherever you want to go. We have an hour and 13 minutes, plenty of time. So 1 o'clock parlays. Let's go in here. Have you actually clicked on it where it says 196 additional bets? Like when you look at it, have you clicked on there and bought points? Let's start it. Let's go 1 o'clock games.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Okay, Arizona at Jacksonville. Do we want to take -8 or should we buy? Should we go negative more points? Should we buy some points? Let's look at it.
No, I'm not being frisky like that. You can be frisky like that. We need to do player props. Do you like Kyler Murray? Do you like Kyler Murray? Do you like Kyler Murray to throw more than 2 touchdown passes or 2 touchdown passes? Because that's easy.
-10. Okay, let me ask you this. Would you take -10 if the spread was there for the Arizona Cardinals? If it said -10 today, are you taking -10?
For Jacksonville Jaguars, yes.
Okay, -10 is +110 odds. So why don't you just throw that in there? Buy the points, -10. It's +110 odds. You get plus on the points on the parlay. It's bigger bang for your buck. Take it, leave it, call it -10. Play with that game how you want. Let me know when you want to go to the Falcons game.
Where's Prop Builder?
Let me know when you're
build these props. Prop Builder.
Okay, so we're going props. So let's go back and get these off the bets.
Do you know how to do Prop Builder, Jeff?
No, not on Bovada. How do you do it?
Click Sports, click Show More, and it's at the bottom, Show More. It says Prop Builder.
Show all, Prop Builder. Gotcha.
I'm going to start with the first game, which is Arizona-Jacksonville.
My first game is Cleveland-Chicago. Build, maybe. Nope. Sports. Show
Player
all.
Performance doubles. Passing yards. Passing yards. Kyler Murray.
Okay, so I can hit the drop down and find it. All right, Arizona, Jacksonville. There you go. I got it. Let's go. What are we going with?
Kyler Murray passing touchdowns, 2+.
You going to game props? Under each one?
I'm in quick picks.
I'm in quick picks
too.
No,
I'm at passing TDs right now.
Passing TDs. There we go. Okay. Kyler Murray.
2+.
3+.
He's going to throw 3 touchdowns on Jacksonville?
Why wouldn't he? If he doesn't throw 3 touchdowns, he's terrible. He's not good. Right? Is that
Plus 200.
It's plus 2. Kirk Cousins could throw 2 touchdowns on Arizona. I think he did last week. I think Kirk Cousins did.
So Kyler Murray's going to throw 2 touchdowns on.
Is DeAndre Hopkins
3 touchdowns
even playing? I don't even know if DeAndre Hopkins is playing. He's supposed to play. Trevor Lawrence plus 2. Trevor Lawrence throws 2 touchdowns. I like that a lot better. Kyler Murray throws 2 touchdowns too. All right, what are you going with?
I'm going to go Kyler Murray throws 3 touchdown passes.
Okay, got it. It's in there. You can't parlay it.
Yeah, you can parlay it. We're going to add more to it.
Add extra bets to create a parlay. Click that button. So what do I do? How do I move it over?
Just click it. Just click on the other screen.
Okay. So now do I go to... Okay, so we have that. Then do we want
what's another... So,
touchdown?
there's not much more guaranteed things I can get from this. Maybe pass yards. Kyler Murray throws for 300 pass yards.
Touchdowns.
3 touchdowns and 300 yards for Kyler Murray.
Rushing yards. What's Kyler Murray's rushing yards? 28.
28. 28, 38, 48. 38 yards rushing.
38 sounds good, right? He ain't even gonna have to run. That bitch just gonna throw.
I like him to have 300 yards passing.
All right, let's go to passing. All right, so passing yards, 300, 273. I'm gonna take the 283.
You like that?
300 seems. I don't want to say it seems steep, but with the uncertainty of DeAndre Hopkins and how he's gonna play.
I'm gonna take 303 at plus odds.
I'm gonna take 273 plus and parlay it. Okay.
Let's go to a different game. Chicago, Cleveland. Passing yards.
Yeah, right. Going to rushing yards right off the bat. We know they're about to run the ball down their throat. Rushing yards. Nick Chubb, 85 plus yards. Right?
Nick Chubb, rushing yards. Yeah. And
85.
Montgomery.
85 yards, though, or do we go with, like, Bears defense is okay.
Damn, they think Montgomery is definitely going to have between 52 and 62 rushing yards. So I would go, Hunt's going to have 40 plus.
So plus 36 plus would be a safe bet, especially on a parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus 36.
You think Chubb's going to have 75?
You have to take it because of where the line is.
No, you don't do that.
No. Yeah, I think he'll have more. I think, but 75 and 36, are they going to have 100 and something on the ground combined? And that's the split, probably.
Receiving yards.
Receiving yards in this game.
Allen Robinson to have 57 receiving yards.
Nope.
Darnell Mooney to have 45 plus receiving yards.
He's questionable. Nope.
Montgomery to have some. Hunt to have some receiving yards.
Odell staying away. I'm staying away from the rest of this game.
Hunt to have 15 receiving yards. I'm definitely doing.
Passing yards. Baker Mayfield, 230, 240, 250. You called it, 250 yards.
Baker's 250. He's definitely got more than 200.
250?
On Chicago? Probably not.
Probably not. They probably won't even need to throw the ball.
Passing touchdown, 2 plus?
I'm ready to go to the Chargers Chiefs when you're ready.
Chargers Chiefs. Mahomes to have... No, Herbert to have 2 touchdown passes, guaranteed.
Oh, passing touchdowns. That's where we're going. Passing touchdowns, Herbert. 2, definitely.
2 is guaranteed.
Yep.
Eckler to have 50 rushing yards. 58.
We're going to rushing yards.
I like Eckler to have at least 68, 58. It's in there. I might as well go 58. I might go 68. I'm going 68 yards for Eckler.
All right. I think Justin Herbert could easily have plus 24 yards rushing. Maybe not. No, that's too much. That's too much risky. Risking the biscuit. All right. I think I might take that parlay right there and bet something on that 6 parlay. Leave it how it is.
I already did it.
Nope, I confirmed it, so I got those games in there. All right. Washington, Buffalo.
Of all the things, that's really guaranteed to me.
Josh Allen passing yards. Let's look at that. Josh Allen to have 264, 27. Damn, 284 plus. Yes. Josh Allen to have that. Receiving yards. Stephon Diggs to have 83 plus yards. Yes. Receiving. Touchdowns. Where's touchdowns? So touchdowns up here.
Chubb, dead air, great air. Chubb to have 75
Touchdowns.
yards.
Touchdowns.
KC, Herbert to have 2 passing touchdowns.
And I think Emmanuel Sanders gets in the box. And Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is going to have, how many passing yards do you think they're going to have?
I put 284.
50. I want to put 264. Seems a little bit more safe. Indy, Tennessee. Passing touchdowns. Tannehill's going to get 2 this week.
Tannehill.
Because they've been scoring. Big Ben to throw 2 touchdown passes. That's a guarantee.
All right, so now I'm gonna go through this. Like
Mike Davis rushing yards. I would go with Mike Davis rushing yards. Actually, no. Passing completions. Matt Ryan. $25 completions for Matt Ryan. Because they're gonna throw. Let me add one more. Onto that I really believe. Where is the Dallas?
That's what I'm on right now.
Dak's gonna have 2 passing touchdowns. What's Lamar's rushing yards at? What is Lamar's rushing yards at?
Ooh, that's a good fucking bet right there, son.
62 rushing yards.
They play. Yeah, he probably not gonna have to run that much.
Swift to have at least 50 yards rushing. That should happen.
Give me Denver. Receiving yards.
Yes, sir.
Receiving yards. Where is Cortland Sutton? I said he's going to have something outrageous today. Cortland Sutton's going to have 118, which is plus 408 yards.
That's nice.
Cortland Sutton's going to have 108. Corey Davis. Not going to touch.
12 o'clock hour, Jeff. 1 hour countdown till kickoff.
Touchdown. Cortland Sutton's going to have a touchdown as well because he's going to go off.
1 hour till kickoff, Jeff.
Passing yards. Teddy B's going to have 266 plus.
Oh, shit. I like that.
Rushing yards.
I ain't gonna lie, Jeff. I like that.
Melvin Gordon will have 48 yards minimally. Melvin Gordon's getting in the box today.
Justin Herbert's last 3 home games, he's 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Last 3 road games.
Where's interception? Is it on here?
What's the 8 o'clock game tonight? San Francisco, Green Bay.
Hold on. Passing completions.
It is. It's San Francisco, Green Bay. Passing completions, I went Matt Ryan.
That.
Matt Ryan passing completions. They're going to throw that ball.
Touchdowns. Who else is scoring in this game?
Matt Ryan.
Noah Fant scoring a touchdown in this game. Fuck yeah. Give me this all day. $108 parlay, bro, for off of $1. You ready for this?
Yep.
Put this in. This is a lock. Cortland Sutton's going to have 118 yards receiving.
That's guaranteed.
I think he's just going to go off. Cortland Sutton's going to score, obviously, if he's going to do that. Teddy Bridgewater, if he's doing that, is going to have at least 266 yards passing. Melvin Gordon is going to have 48 yards on the ground. Melvin Gordon's going to score, and Noah Fant's going to score. Who else besides Javonte Williams can score for the Denver Broncos? Maybe KJ Hamler. Maybe. I just like those 3 names right there. Give me that all day. All right, I'm done with these prop bets. I'm ready to do this 12-team parlay. Put it in. Teddy B to have 266. Cortland Sutton's going to have 118 yards and a touchdown. Noah Fant is getting in the box, and Melvin Gordon's getting in the box. He's getting in the box. Melvin Gordon is getting in the box today with 48 yards rushing. He's definitely going to have 10-plus points this week against the sorry Jets. Dude, I'm thinking look, this is how Cortland Sutton's going to do it right on Marcus May. Ready? You ain't ready?
Wait, hold on. What's gonna happen?
Marcus May's going to be falling back like this, and Cortland Sutton's just going to, not as bad as the Julio Jones on Malcolm Butler, but it's going to be the, like midfield, like fall back. It's going to be Teddy B just going to throw it up there. They're going to be winning by like 17 when he does it, so it's going to be and Cortland Sutton's just going to.
Cortland Sutton is that man, boy. He might be that man today.
Cortland Sutton, boy, is that truth. They don't make receivers like Cortland Sutton anymore. Tell me I'm lying. Name me another big body jump ball receiver besides Cortland Sutton, Mike Evans.
Devontae Parker.
I think I like Cortland Sutton better than Devontae Parker, but other than those 3, that's probably it. Who else going up and getting the ball like that?
Allen Robinson, dying breed. Are these dying breed receivers? Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson doesn't get to showcase.
No, Michael Pittman's trying to be the new age one.
I don't know. I mean, you have Julio Jones. I mean, he's old, so he doesn't really do it anymore.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown's a good pick, but AJ Brown doesn't really bounce on anyone's head like that.
Yes, he does. Stop playing.
He bullies. He runs through people. Man,
He's
Cortland
like
Sutton
IU.
be bouncing on people's heads. Go watch Cortland Sutton SMU highlights and tell me you're looking like, damn, bro, like what the fuck is this? What is that?
Sterling Shepard be going on people's heads, but he's short.
Nah, bro, I'm talking about big body. Like I'm just gonna box you out. You have no chance. Like you're within the red zone. You just throw it up to him. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Like I like my chances 80% throwing a jump ball to Cortland Sutton. Don't care who's out there. Jalen Ramsey, that's you included.
Yeah, right. Bitch,
You're crazy. Cortland Sutton's the truth.
Not against Ramsey, he ain't gonna be.
Shit me.
Not against Ramsey, he ain't gonna be.
Shit me.
Shit me. Shit me, bitch. We're gonna see today.
Big.
He's gonna be on Evans, and Evans is gonna be clamped. It's gonna be on Godwin. A lot's gonna be on Godwin.
Cortland Sutton just had 9 catches, 159 yards against Jacksonville. What do you think he's going to do against the Jets? Same thing.
The Jets are better on defense.
Are they? Are they really, though?
Yeah.
Are they really, though?
Yeah. LaMarcus Joyner, Marcus May, CJ Mosley.
No.
I don't know who their D-line is. I don't know nobody on that D-line, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
Stafford, 5 touchdown passes in the first 2 games of the season. Brady's got 7. Brady's got 7 touchdown passes. Stafford's got 5.
Who'd Stafford play? I mean, Brady played the Cowboys, whose defense is terrible.
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta, whose defense is terrible. And Stafford played the Bears, who had Andy Dalton at quarterback. And they played...
Bears defense is pretty good, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that if your defense is creating opportunity for you to go in and get the ball and score against more opportunities. Dude, Bears, Browns,
man, the Rams are going to win that game because they are going to consistently move the ball on the Buccaneers. They're going to consistently move the ball on the Bucs.
Yeah, you might be right. I mean, the Cowboys had no problem moving the ball. But it's like, how are they going to like the Cowboys had to throw the ball outside the numbers. They couldn't throw anything like
I feel like the Cowboys just didn't have the defense to make that one final stop. Mm-hmm. Like, who's better, my offense or your defense? And the Bucs offense is winning out a lot, but the Rams defense can get that final game stop.
That's true. Cowboys defense. Trayvon Diggs did put Mike Evans on a leash and walked him.
Like who the fuck is blocking Aaron Donald? Not nobody we got.
That's facts.
It ain't. We don't have Zach Martin.
His first start at the Browns today. Justin Fields goes off today. Book it. He's back in Ohio. He's about to go off. He's in his home.
They have his passing yards at like 200. All he's got to do is throw for 200
all day. All right, let's do this 12-team parlay.
12-team parlay.
Yes.
Against the spread, right?
We want to do one against the spread, and then we want to do straight ups.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want to buy points, if that makes sense. I kind of want to look at the spreads and say, okay, what are they giving us, and what are the 12 ones we can take?
12 out of how many is there?
Was there 15?
15 left, yep.
15, 16, something like that?
Well,
for not including Monday.
Game was Thursday.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's it. So 15, and then you have 3 games kind of to get rid of. Or Atlanta, New York, does that feel
And I don't want to get rid of Dallas because I really believe Dallas is going to handle that.
Okay, so that's fine.
So can we do Dallas? Can we just click Dallas now?
Yeah, let me get in there real quick. NFL. All right, so we're taking Dallas. What's the spread on that?
3.5.
I might scroll too far. Dallas 3.5 minus is even. Yeah, Dallas minus 3.5.
Okay.
Green Bay +3. Right? You're that confident?
I'm not that confident.
Okay, so we'll come back to that one. Rams +1 seems pretty confident. I mean, they can move the ball.
At the Rams +1.
Yep, Rams +1. Vikings, Seattle. Seattle -2. That seems pretty.
Did Minnesota figure their shit out?
They don't have Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, but they don't run the ball good anyways. They want to throw to Thielen and Jefferson all fucking day. That's
Yeah,
what
but
they
then
want to do.
we just don't need to load the box to stop whoever your backup is. We load the box because you had Dalvin Cook and we let you throw on the back end. Kirk Cousins beat me throwing the ball. Not going to happen. Kirk Cousins, no running back, has to throw the ball. I don't know. Seattle -2 feels like a good lock for me. They just lost 2. Seattle's not going to lose again. Seattle's in a tough division. They can't afford to lose this game, conference game.
Wait. Do we take Minnesota or do we take Seattle?
I'm taking Seattle -2.
I'm going to take Minnesota.
Okay. Jets, Denver. I kind of want to stay away from that because there's so many points just for now, even though I know Denver -10 should be the lock of the week. We'll come back to it, though. Miami, Raiders -3.5. I feel confident in that. Buffalo Bills, we'll stay away from that. New Orleans, we'll stay away from that. Chiefs.
Denver Broncos.
Chiefs -7.
Wait, whoa.
Oh. Saints +3.
I'm not taking Bills -7.
I'm not taking that either. Nor am I taking the Washington +7. Yeah, that sounds good.
Nor am I taking Washington +7. What the fuck?
I just don't want that game on this ticket. Not realistic. Dude, Taylor Heineke threw a pick and got saved by his defense to win the game. Get out of here. New Orleans +3, even though I feel like I should go. We're going to go with that. Tennessee Colts has changed from 5.5 to 5.
Seems like an under. That seems like an under game to me now.
What?
Seems like a defensive game now. Tennessee Colts.
You know what?
That's an under game.
I'm going to skip that one for now. Pittsburgh -3. That seems about right for me. Cleveland -7.5. Bears, skip that. Give me
Bears.
Baltimore -7.5. Atlanta +3. The Giants lost to the. Yeah, give me Atlanta +3 on that, just because the Giants lost to. Yeah, give me that. Jacksonville, Arizona -8.5. We'll take that. That's 9 games. So who else do I need to go back and add on here? Denver -10 to give it 10.
Dead air's great air.
Colts plus the points. Colts plus the points. I don't know why I said that. Cleveland -7.5. There's my 12-team parlay. Let's go into it. Multiples. Risk $1. 2,296. Placing that bet. Seattle -2. Vegas -3. Denver -10. Arizona -8.5. New Orleans +3. Baltimore -7. Pittsburgh -3. Cleveland -7.5. Atlanta +3. Colts +5. Dallas -3.5. The Rams +1.
Well, if I win $1,000 off that bet, boy.
All right. Do we go over-unders for every game now? Or do we pick 6 games?
Yeah. Let's just go through our best over-unders, and I'll write it down.
All right. Arizona at Jacksonville is 51.5. Are we over or under 51.5?
Under. They shouldn't let Jacksonville score.
Atlanta, New York. Both of them are terrible. Over, under 47. Should we skip that game? Come back to it?
Under.
Under. Both teams have been letting up scoring. They both can't. Someone can't win 24-21. What's that? 45. So 28. Under.
Under.
I'm going to skip that game. Baltimore, Detroit, 50.5. I'm skipping that. That game don't even sound good. Cleveland.
21. 49.
I don't like that game either. 31-20, and you're fucked.
Atlanta, New York. Atlanta, New York.
Is it under?
Under.
All right.
Hey, wait.
28-21 is 49. Yeah, that's under. Yeah, under. Ravens, Detroit, skipping. Chicago, Cleveland. Chicago, Cleveland's 44.5. Are the Bears scoring points? How much are the... I don't even know. Skip that one.
That is a 17-20 game.
What?
That game is going to be 17-20.
Bears.
Cleveland's going to win 17-20.
Under 44. All right, under. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, 42. That sounds like an over game to me.
Go over. Go over Cleveland, Chicago. 21-28.
Over Cincinnati, Pittsburgh game, 42 points, 21-21. Pittsburgh's going to score.
They're saying that Pittsburgh's not going to let Cincinnati score. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh.
So you're going to take the under or the over?
I'm not going to touch it. Just make me going to pick Pittsburgh.
Okay. All right. And we'll skip it. Colts, 47. Whew.
That's an under game. I already called that.
Chargers, Chief, 55 points. Chargers ain't stopping nobody. That bitch is over. That bitch is over. That's a shootout right there, boss. That's a shootout. Justin Herbert has 9 passing touchdowns of 25 yards plus since 2020. He's tied for 8th in the NFL. That's over, buddy. That's a shootout. Shootout.
I'm taking the Chargers +7.
I just took the over-under. I'm just doing over-unders. Yep. New Orleans, Patriots, under 43, over 43. What's that, 21? Miami was 17-16. That's the type of vibe I get from this game. So under 43. Washington, Buffalo. That's an under. We already called it. Nah, Buffalo might score 40 points. Let me skip that game. 45, Vegas. Miami's going to run the ball. They have Jacoby Brissett. 21. What's that? 28. Under. Going under on that one.
Does Carr have a rough day in Miami? Miami.
Yeah, I'm calling it under. Even if he scores 28 points, I don't think Miami scores any points. I don't think they score much. 28-10. 28. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What's the odds on this 17? I'm calling it. I got it locked. Those are my locks. I'm in.
I'm in too, boy.
I'm done. I'm all in. No more betting. Keep the Bucks. These bets are going to slap.
Dude, there's a lot of bets going right now. Lots of parlays I just threw out there.
A lot of them.
Like I said, I like Kyler Murray passing yards today. I like Kyler Murray passing touchdowns today. What else do I like? I like Matt Ryan. I like Matt Ryan's touchdown completions. I like Matt Ryan's straight up completions. I like DeAndre Swift's rushing yards against Baltimore because they're gonna try and be in that game. I love the Jets to get blown out by Denver.
Mm-hmm.
I love Arizona. I love Arizona to look like the Super Bowl team today.
Ooh, Super Bowl team. We get Baltimore, Detroit at 1 o'clock, and we get New Orleans, New England at 1 o'clock, and we get Buffalo at 1 o'clock. Ooh, these 1 o'clock games are about to slap. Red Zone's about to go hard today. Tell me I'm lying.
Dude, especially because we got bets in this shit now.
And they're at Buffalo, bro. There's no way Washington's scoring.
They might get 21. They can get 21. They can be 20. That can be a close game.
I think they get 17 max, bro. They only put up 17 against the Chargers. I think Buffalo's defense is way better than the Chargers.
Yeah, Washington fucking sucks.
Who's the worst team in football this year? Is it the Jets?
No, it's Jacksonville.
Jacksonville versus the Jets. Who would win that game? Is that on the schedule? Can we find that?
Jacksonville versus the Jets. Damn, that's crazy because Jacksonville might win that game with the receivers, with the quarterback, with the running back. The better running back, quarterback, and receivers are all on the Jaguars.
Week 16. Well, no.
They play each other?
Week 16. Circle it.
Damn, that's for 0-17. That's to be the first 0-17 team.
That's to be first 0-17. Yeah. Nah, Jacksonville could beat somebody in their division. Who could they beat? Tennessee? No. Could they beat the Texans now that Tyrod's hurt?
No.
Or Davis Mills? No. Right? Nah.
No.
Can the Jets beat anybody? No.
The Texans are low key good. They have Deshaun Watson.
That's true.
They have Deshaun Watson. At any point, if Houston was still like 0-3 or whatever, they would be playing Deshaun Watson.
The Jets might have a chance against the Bengals.
The worst thing that could happen to Deshaun Watson is Tyrod Taylor because Tyrod Taylor.
The Jets have a chance against they play the Falcons at week 5, which might be a chance, and they have the Bengals at week 8. Other than that, I don't see anyone else on their schedule. They have the Patriots, Colts, Bills, Dolphins, Texans, Eagles, Saints, Dolphins, obviously, Jags, which is the winnable game. So you got Jacksonville, the Bengals, and the Falcons on the Jets schedule for them to win a game. Those are the 3 winnable games.
There's a mariachi dude with a fucking sombrero that gave that shit to Aaron Jones, and they're doing a fucking special on it.
Cynthia Freeland projects that Rob Gronkowski's. Cynthia Freeland projected that Teddy Bridgewater is going to have 244, 2 touchdowns, and interception against the Jets, and she has an 11-point game. Ooh, spot on. But yeah, he's going to have 266.
I like Bridgewater to not throw interceptions.
Yeah.
He's not going to do that.
No,
what if the Jets win today?
Stop. What if? We can play what if all the time. What if Justin Fields rushes for like 300 yards today? What if?
The lock of the day should be Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati because no T. Higgins.
No T. Higgins, yeah. And plus the defense is good. They have Cleveland winning
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What game am I missing?
What game?
Missing one game off our list, Jeff.
Let's go hit it. Arizona, Jacksonville. You got that? You got Green Bay, San Fran on that list?
Nope.
Here you go.
Here we go. Green Bay, San Fran. Who you like?
Give me San Fran.
Give me Green Bay.
Let's go down the list. So you got Arizona for me on Arizona versus Jacksonville.
You got Arizona?
Huh?
You got Arizona?
Yeah.
I got Arizona. You got New York?
I got New York.
I got New York. You got Baltimore?
I got Baltimore.
I got Baltimore. You got the Brownies or Chicago?
Browns.
I got the Brownies. You got Pittsburgh or Cincinnati?
Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh. You got Tennessee or the Colts?
Tennessee.
I got Tennessee. You got the Chiefs or the Chargers?
Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs. Hold on. Let me pull up. I'm tripping. Let me pull up what I'm supposed to be pulling up right now. Pull up the scores.
Chiefs not dropping 2 in a row. Chiefs drop 2 in a row, bro. There'd be havoc. They'll go undefeated after that. They'll never lose a game. They'll go to the Super Bowl and blow it, whoever they play out.
Saints.
Chiefs go 0-2.
Saints or Patriots?
Saints. J-Bo.
I also got J-Bo wins. Bills or Washington football team?
Bills. Mafia. Should jump on a table right now.
Don't do that. I have the Bills, and I'm not even looking at your screen. I pulled up the scores for the day so far. Seattle or Minnesota?
Seattle. Saddle. They're not dropping 2 in a row. Not happening.
I got Seattle. You got Broncos or Jets?
Broncos all day. Biggest bet of the day.
Okay, you got Bucks or Rams?
Buccaneers. Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
You got I have the Rams.
All right, that's the one difference right there. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the one. No, we have two differences, and
Yeah,
then
because Green Bay.
you got San Francisco.
Yep, and you have
I
Green
have Green
Bay.
Bay,
You both have the
and we both
boys.
have the Cowboys.
Okay. Rich Eisen has Green Bay. Mooch has San Francisco. Kurt Warner. Let's see what Kurt comes with. Kurt Warner has San Francisco, and Michael Irvin has. Who's Irvin going with? Irvin don't even know what the fuck he be talking about, boy. I tell you that. Sometimes
Wait. Michael Irvin.
he be talking shit, boy. He got San Francisco.
He is
So only you and Rich Eisen got Green Bay.
He is kind of funny.
Irvin be talking just to help people out because he knows that he can't be the only one talking shit.
You can tell why Rex Ryan didn't like. He won a Super Bowl, but you could tell like why he doesn't like. Why he's not one of the greatest. He's kind of like your uncle. Your uncle's not going to be the greatest fucking football coach of all time, Jeff. I don't care who you are. Your uncle can be Rex Ryan, but your uncle's not going to be Vince Lombardi.
That's true. Does
Vince Lombardi even have any like? I feel like bloodlines like that just disappear. Like they don't even do like nobody in his family even does football anymore. Probably.
No, they're like, oh, we don't even want to be in it.
We're not even
gonna try it. We're not gonna try it. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, what men in his family? I don't know.
Because think about it. Imagine if you're like, oh, because of Vince Lombardi, now you're gonna go in there and and you suck.
Right.
It's kind of like Eli Manning. Like Peyton Manning has to sit back and be like,
dude,
damn.
Pittsburgh is sitting a lot of people. That's why that spread is like that.
Is it? So Pittsburgh all day. No T. Higgins.
No Chris Harris for Chicago, bro.
Trey Lance package is ready to go against Green Bay. Trey Lance beat the shit out of Aaron Rodgers.
No, give me Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers losing. Aaron Rodgers just couldn't. Aaron Rodgers is blowing the season because he's gonna be out of there. He just couldn't lose to Detroit. He's like, all right, I can't lose to Detroit because then people won't think I got it still. I need to make it look like I'm losing, but just not to Detroit. Not to Minnesota. The Bears, I might blow it.
Mac Jones is screaming at the camera in Foxborough right now. He's jumping up and down, doing this, screaming at the camera.
That's because he's off this Vizzy, boy. Drunk. That boy DUI right now.
Hey, I bet my dog J-Bo's just locked in. Just locked the fuck in during fucking pregame.
J-Bo's like, damn. J-Bo's like, you know why J-Bo's pissed? J-Bo's like, damn, they wanted Cam Newton over me when they could have took me that year. They wanted Cam Newton.
And Mac Jones is, let's fucking go. I'm Brady, bitch. And J-Bo's just back there, just getting ready. He knows he plays Bill Belichick. You think J-Bo cares that he about Mac Jones
on the field right now? Screaming at the camera.
You think J-Bo cares about that white guy right there? No, J-Bo is playing Bill Belichick today in his mind. I know that man. I know J-Bo. And J-Bo wins. J-Bo 3 wins. Should have been number 5. He should be number 5. But J-Bo
number
wins.
2. He got 2 on.
Can we fire Manny Diaz already? Please, yes. Can we fire Manny Diaz?
Is Miami the worst college football in Florida?
They're the biggest underachieving football program in the nation right now. Can you imagine your team being the biggest underachieving football team and you're the coach of that team? You would want to fire yourself. You'd want to step down.
This team's super underachieving right now. Last decade. Century.
If you were Jason Garrett in his final years, would you have just say, hey, I'm stepping down as the Dallas Cowboys head coach?
Yeah. After going 8-8 that many damn times, you damn right. Well, injuries is what sucks. I mean, there's no excuses in Miami. I mean, it's just bad.
But we all agree.
Yeah.
If Jason Garrett was still the head coach of the Cowboys last year, and
he got stepped down.
No. If he was the coach of the Dallas Cowboys last year and Dak didn't get hurt, what's the expectation? What's the expectation of the team?
8-8.
Super Bowl,
yeah. Expectations. What's realistic? 8-8. He's bad. He's not good.
McCarthy ain't
Hold
doing
on.
no
Dead
fucking
air
job.
is not good air, and I gotta use the restroom. So we're gonna go to a commercial break. You can talk about our sponsor, Bovada, and whatever other sponsor you got. That Truly, whatever you got. Blue Games.
Not yet. Coming soon. Sponsors coming soon. TBYFL update. Our team is doing better. We won 46-6. I don't have Darion catching the touchdown in my screen right now. Jabo is about to eat a W. Get me on PlayStation. You can get Jeff on PlayStation at Hefe_Scooter. Hefe, JEFE_Scooter. SCOOTER. Scooter. Hefe Scooter. Miami Hurricanes need to fire their head coach, Manny Diaz. We have been underachieving for a very long time right now. I'll pull up the remaining of our schedule. The Michigan State loss, I can understand that. It's a great running back. The program's about where we're at, and the kids play harder for their coach. And we got a bunch of kids that should not be underachieving how they are. We shouldn't be underachieving how we are. LSU
Dead air's great air.
Dead air's great air. We need a college football segment.
All right.
We need our Friday college football.
Our Friday, or like this upcoming Friday, or do we need to talk about like what just happened this past college football?
Well, you don't watch college football, so it's kind of hard
to an extent. It depends. To an extent.
Jeff, did you know Georgia Bulldogs won 62-0?
Yes, I did know that.
Over Vanderbilt.
Yes, but
did you know that Penn State, who absolutely fucking sucks, is the number 6 team in the nation right now?
Yeah, Penn State sucks.
They're horrible, Jeff. Okay. They won
Carolina
7-3.
Coastal put up like 40-something plus points, and they're like ranked in the teens. Carolina Coastal is like, didn't they put up like 40-something?
Jeff, Notre Dame, Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, what did they put up? I think it was like
53-3 versus UMass. Okay, but yeah, they play UMass, and UMass is ass.
Okay.
UMass. Notre Dame blew out Wisconsin, and Penn State was like 7-3 win versus Wisconsin.
And didn't Florida State hold it tight against Notre Dame too? So
Notre Dame's 12th in the nation, and Penn State's 6th.
But what does 12th really matter? Does 12th really matter? What matters?
So
1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 matter. Everything else is the same.
So 6
1,
is
2,
Penn
3,
State.
and 4.
Listen.
No,
6
listen.
and 18.
1, 2,
6
3,
and 18.
And
Look. The number 6 team and the number 18 team were 7-3.
Mm-hmm.
The number 12 team beat the number 18 team, who stuck with the number 6 team, 41-13.
Okay.
And Florida State, who's not ranked,
right,
was in the game with the 12 team, who blew out the teams that were even with each other.
But listen, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is all that matters.
No,
1 and 2 are never 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is all that matters because there's such a drop off everywhere else.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4 is all that matters. Everything else is just for
the drop off at 2 right now.
For your resume at that point.
The drop off is Alabama, and whoever is got a senior team that can stick with Alabama, and it's everybody else.
Okay, let's talk about one of the worst teams. I believe. Well, actually, I shouldn't say worst team because that's bad because they're in the average section, right? One of the most hyped average section teams is Iowa, and isn't Iowa ranked like within the top like 10? And didn't they like barely win?
Iowa's ranked 5th.
Okay, and who'd they just play? And then they barely win. This past week, they were struggling to put up points.
I like Iowa, though. Iowa played Colorado State 24-14.
Exactly. Okay, exactly. In the first half, they were losing. Exactly. Point proven. That's what I saw across the board.
Number 7 team lost to Arkansas and neutral site. Miami won 69-0 versus Coastal Connecticut.
And Clemson lost because they don't have a superstar receiver.
Miami fucking sucks.
Miami sucks. Clemson sucks.
Miami plays North Carolina, who's coming off a loss. No, they played Virginia. And yeah, we're not beating Virginia. Oh my God, Virginia, North Carolina, North Carolina State. We're not beating North Carolina State. We're not beating North Carolina State's going to be ranked after this week. Did they lose to Clemson? Did they beat Clemson? They beat Clemson. Clemson just lost.
Clemson sucks.
Yeah, Clemson sucks. We knew that though. I'm not sure. NC State's going to be ranked. They're 3-1. Who they lose to? Mississippi State, who's a pretty good team. I heard 2-0.
Michigan State's the best team in the country.
Michigan State's got to play Michigan, and Michigan wants their head. Michigan wants Michigan State's head. They want Ohio State's head, but they ain't going to. They might beat Ohio. If they had Ronnie Bell this year, they might have beat them. But they don't have Ronnie Bell this year. So they're not going to beat Ohio State again. We'll see. Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we forgot to do. Speaking of Michigan.
Michigan State, best team in football.
We forgot to call our AFC West expert.
AFC West guru. He's not going to answer.
Yes, he is.
Your call cannot be completed.
What kind of voicemail is that?
Call can't be completed as dial.
That's how you know somebody's over 40 years old. That's a nervous not answer. I'm telling you, that's a sign to go Dolphins. That's a sign to go Dolphins.
Yeah, right, dude. I ain't drinking.
He thought they were going to get blown out by Pittsburgh and shit last week. And
yeah, he's like, our tackle. He's trying to make up excuses ahead of time.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get out of here. I still can't. I'm not going to say anything bad about Derek Carr until he starts doing Derek Carr things.
Bro, so do you see this LA Rams stadium?
Yeah.
That shit is awesome. I don't know. Ray J's kind of cool too, though.
Ray J's cool. Get out of here. The thing's trash.
It ain't that.
Dude, when was that thing built? Dude, what year was that thing built?
96.
Exactly.
95.
The thing looks like an old college. Think of like Clearwater High School just on steroids.
That's true. Why does Clearwater High School have such a good stadium?
I don't know. It's just super.
It's not even a good stadium. It's just big.
It is just super big for no reason.
That shit's huge.
It's like it's outstanding. Like it's massively like in depth how many rows that thing goes up. But I think that's because they have one of the rubber tracks in.
They're a big host. They're central.
They're a big host for like PCACs and stuff for track. So I think that's why. Or they probably had that plan going into place when they were pulling out that rubber track.
UConn.
Dude, imagine running track.
UConn's 0-5.
Imagine running track and pulling up to a school that you haven't competed against, and like they don't have a rubber track, and you got your spikes and shit, but you're running on like cement.
What the fuck do you do then?
You better take the spikes out and just run on the bad boys by themselves.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
Running on concrete seems stupid.
Stupid hard.
Oh, that's the play. Hey, QB. Hey, listen. Read right. Everybody down block. So read right, but the running back. What?
Out of what personnel?
It was. I think it was tight end. It's tight end. I don't know. It was tight end front side. I think. I don't know. But listen, they went read. Listen, this is how it worked out. They went read. They down blocked, and it was like the guard got the B gap guy, and the tackle got to the backer. The running back, after the quarterback pulled it, the running back kicked the end. He just turned and kicked the end out, and the quarterback just kept it straight up where the read was.
Oh, so like a 15 or 16 dart.
It was like 14 power.
Oh, it's same side.
It was like 14 power, but
side.
he act like it was 14 power, but they act like they were doing a read, and then he just followed it.
Mm. Instead of just catching and going,
he caught it, read it, and just kept it through the hole.
Try to find the seam.
It was Bowling Green, somebody else. I think it was Bowling Green, somebody else. Or it was Minnesota. It was Minnesota. I'll look at it right now. Minnesota Gophers football.
Dude, my fantasy on this one's crazy. I need to go back and look at my teams, make sure no one's like dedicatedly out. That I like out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, we gotta go back and check.
So Hollywood Brown is active. Hollywood Brown or Darius Slayton? Man, give me Hollywood.
Against the Lions, yeah, man. These players, they gotta have weeks where they get their stats. They have to get their stats.
Yep. This team's staying the way it is. Don't care if Dalvin Cook even gets the nut. Get about it. Still questionable. My team, Christian McCaffrey screwed me.
He said Christian McCaffrey screwed you.
6 points, bro. Bro, I got Christian McCaffrey the year he got hurt. Well, when is he not hurt exactly? And I was like, this year I only took him in one league, bro, and he got me 6 points. I had the first pick in one league, and I have like 8 leagues. And I'm
okay, Jeff, you ready?
Yep.
I don't think we have sponsors. Oh, that was smooth. I'll show you. Can you see it now?
Yep. All right, waiting for it. What in the world?
He just kept it. He's followed it. Followed the read.
That looked like he was supposed to hand it off, and he just got scared. That was terrible. He cut back same. He didn't even go same side. He just looked for the crease. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call it power. It's more like a.
It was read. Read keep.
Read.
It was a read keep.
More like a.
Is that a tight end or an extra
15
lineman?
read, 12 dive, or 25 read, 12 dive right there.
Yeah, there's a tight end, but it's an extra lineman. So it's really trips because it's tight end, wing, receiver. It's really trips, and the running backs on that side. So it's really quads. So it's tight end, wing, receiver, running backs on that side. Fake like they're running power with the running back, and the quarterback follows it on a lead. So fake 24 power, 14 keep.
Well, not because he cut back across the other way, so it'd be.
No, 13. He didn't cut back across. He followed it.
Oh no.
That shit was smooth. It is 14 power.
Was it?
In essence, it's 14 power. Because they down and kick, but the kick is the running back off the lead. That's awesome. That's a good play. PJ Flex still fucking fucky. Still fucking fucky. Oh, I actually have to log into another ESPN login just to do my other team.
Good thing you got 17 minutes.
It is this one.
We have
003923.
Dang, I gotta apologize for not being in this chat earlier. We got GT500 that asked if he can get on the betting side if he lives in New York City. He's tired of driving from 2 hours to Atlantic City casinos every time he wants to bet. I would say yes, that you'll be able to get on Bovada.com and bet from New York City. Should be fine. Big Five says Miami wins without Tua. Just watch.
Do you put Michael Williams? Is it Michael? No, I'm tripping. Yeah, Mike Williams over Mike Evans, Devontae Adams, or Tyler Lockett?
Dog, Mike Williams got 20-plus points back-to-back weeks. I'm riding Mike Williams in one league so hard because I ain't got no one else.
So Antonio Brown's out?
Yep, sick. He's sick. He got a vid. He got that downtown.
Oh, that's it. That's ball
Tampa.
game. That Rams are winning that game by a lot.
He got that Soho.
Yeah, Rams are gonna win that game. I shouldn't put the Bucks on no tickets.
Rich got the Rams. Mooch got the Rams. Kurt got the Bucks. Michael Irvin got. Who Irvin got? Irvin gonna have to get the Bucks.
So do I play Mike Williams over Evans or not?
Yes. Who is Mike Evans? You pay Clay Keenan Allen over Mike Evans. Who is Mike Evans? He got 1,000 yards receiving. All right, listen, let me ask you. All right, let me. All right, you ready for this?
Sure.
Mike Evans has 7 years with 1,000+ yards consistently. But yet every commentator in the sports industry wants to say, oh, Shannon Sharp, I'm going to get on your ass. CC, Chris Carter, I'm going to get on your ass. Dak has yards in garbage time. Well, Mike fucking Evans has yards in garbage time. Facts. The Bucks were never good with Jameis. They were competitive. They had a lot of times they were losing. They threw for a lot of yards. Mike Evans just happened to get 1,000 yards from being a number one decent good. I'm not saying he's not a good receiver. He's a good receiver, but Mike Evans gets yards in garbage time. So let's highlight that. Let's notify that. Mike Williams over. Yes, they're going to be in a shootout. Antonio Brown's not going to play. He's going to throw Mike Evans the ball. Is Mike Evans going to catch the ball and play, or is he going to fake hurt like he does every week on the sideline? Grab his leg, come out for like 3 plays, then try to come back in. That's Mike Evans all day. Oh, my hamstring. Mike Evans comes in, catches like a 20-yard bomb. Then he's out again. Give me Mike Williams all day over Mike Evans this week versus the Chiefs divisional game. Chris Godwin's going to go off for y'all. That's about it.
And then that's who they shut down, and then we lose by a lot.
Yeah, I'm starting to look back at this like, dang, should have took the Rams -9.5. Can you guys run on the Rams? Oh man, Aaron Donald at defense. Yeah, you guys can run on the Rams. The Bears are running on the Rams with ease. Maybe Fournette has a good game. Maybe it's clock control, game management type game. I don't know. Matthew Stafford's still the other quarterback. Everyone thinks he's so good. I think he's okay. Is Matthew Stafford really that much better than Jared Goff?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right? There's no way. Jared Goff's bad, but Matthew Stafford's bad too. But I guess they're good quarterback. See, that's the problem. We grew up where we had Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Phillip Rivers when he was hot, Ben Roethlisberger. Now it's like Drew Brees, Donovan McNabb.
Fuck, man.
We grew up with a lot of good quarterbacks. Now we're kind of like Brett Favre, Drew Bledsoe, like some real gunslingers. And now we're kind of like at the point where it's like Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford. And the argument's like Matthew Stafford never had a 100-yard rusher. Like,
I think Atlanta didn't try to win the game last week.
Against who?
The Bucks. I think Atlanta knows they weren't going to win that game, so they're just waiting for the Giants. Because they didn't do a lot on film. Me watching the game, Atlanta was very vanilla. Always in 3-by-1, running back on the backside, running stick, running drag, hitch, dig. Nothing crazy.
Well, they don't have a quarterback.
And then they got back in the game, and they're like, oh shit, we're back in the game. And then they threw 2 pick sixes.
Matt Ryan's bad.
I don't think it's Matt Ryan's bad. I just think like, oh shit, we're in this game. Let's try to win. And the Bucks were like, they had to do something. Now they started doing something different, and the Bucks keyed on it. Because when you get 2 picks, it's because you keyed on some shit. You're like, what the fuck a bitch finna do. Like, oh, they ain't done this all fucking game. They finna do this. Like, if me and you are playing corner linebacker on the same side all fucking game, we're gonna be like, Jeff, fucking slant wheels coming. Or the corner, they ain't ran a corner route yet.
It's coming.
The corner route's coming. We gotta be ready for it.
That makes sense. I don't know. I think Atlanta's just so like, okay, they got Kyle Pitts.
Coastal Carolina plays on a teal turquoise field.
What?
Coastal Carolina, that beat UMass 53-3, plays on a turquoise field. The field is turquoise turf. How tough does that sound, Jeff?
That sounds way better than Boise.
Jeff, that just is tough.
I gotta pull it up now.
Jeff, that bitch is tough. I'm finna pull it up and put it on our stream.
Coastal
Carolina Field. I'm finna put it on the field. Coastal Carolina football field.
images. Dude. What? With that, like, golden brown.
That shit is tough, bro.
Dude, why is their field
2021
also...
Game Day Illustrated.
Their field low-key looks smaller than Clearwater High School.
It's in Coastal Carolina.
Exactly, but they're ranked. They're ranked.
I guess
they're ranked. If you're gonna be ranked, you better have a field.
I guess they're ranked.
Dude, miss me with the college football. It's the same thing. SEC is the best conference in college football for the last decade. Ohio State wants to be Alabama so bad. Michigan wants to be competitive so bad.
Ohio State wants to be Alabama so bad. They didn't. Well, they don't want to be. They want to be the. They want to be the up north. They want to be the up north different version. They do want to be the up north different version.
Northwestern equals Auburn. Tell me I'm lying. Some years good, some years not.
Northwestern equals Auburn.
Some years they're good, most years they're not.
I feel like Northwestern equals Stanford. Northwestern is what, Chicago? Northwestern Illinois. No, it's Northwestern Illinois. That ain't Chicago, is it? Something like that.
It's Illinois. It's the state, but it's not Chicago.
I feel like they're like Stanford. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. And Michigan, and now fucking Harbaugh's made Michigan Stanford North. He did. Dead air is great air.
Dead air is great air.
Look at this fucking field, Jeff.
8 minutes left in the show.
Jeff, look at this fucking field. This fucking field is nice, Jeff. Look at that field, Jeff.
I know, I just looked at it. It's ridiculous.
That's a nice fucking field. Imagine playing on a turquoise field. What would that be like? And you got turquoise uniforms. That shit is tough, bro. I don't care.
It's so tough, but like realistically, the field's so small, so like it ain't even that loud. So it's
they
like
can't even have no track around this shit. It's not even like a real stadium. It's not even like a high school stadium. Like they can't even have a track around this shit.
That's why they be beating bitches' asses, boy. That's why they rank right now.
Calgary High School is better than this.
Dude, could you imagine if like, okay.
Look at their second set of
college
stands.
football is held at a mutual site in the playoffs.
In the playoffs?
Is it mutual site?
I mean, okay, Jeff, if you're Texas A&M and that year the Cotton Bowl is the 1 versus 4 game and you're the Texas A&M and you're the 4 seed, you got a home game because you're fucking a block away from your fucking campus.
Well, what I'm saying is there's no like imagine in college football if you're the 1 seed versus the 4 seed, right? Let's just say hypothetically.
Let's say, or it's the fucking Sugar Bowl and it's in Atlanta and you're Georgia.
Right. Okay. Right. But I'm saying like, what if there was true like, as if NFL style where you had home games? Let's say Coastal Carolina somehow was the number 1 seed. And Alabama
shit.
was the 4 seed, and Alabama was traveling with their fans to get to play there. It would be so.
How do we petition to get that?
Huh?
So we need to expand the playoffs. We need to expand the playoffs to 16 teams.
And have the top 8 games.
And the top 8 are home games for the first round at least.
And then from there it should be
the Elite 8 of college football.
Yes.
No. The Elite 8 is still home and away.
Yeah, so the first 16 games, the first 8 teams are home. After that...
So when LSU is the 6th seed, they got to go to Cincinnati, who's the 3 seed.
Exactly. But Coastal Carolina's the 3 seed, and you have Alabama somehow, some way
Wait. Yeah,
traveling.
we gotta stick with Coastal Carolina as I have their field up on the screen.
So Coastal Carolina somehow is a home team, and let's give us someone out west that's like, or let's give them someone that has like crazy fans that travel, like I don't know, like a Michigan or something, because they're like lost to Ohio State and they lost to like Penn State, and they're both ranked, but somehow Coastal Carolina makes it in as like within the top 8 that gets the home game.
Oregon is fucking tough. I ain't gonna lie.
And Michigan has to travel there with all their fans. Go blue. And they're jam packed. So Coastal Carolina's home game is really a Michigan home game because how many fans they have in there. And it's just packed because it's a high school
I'm looking
stadium.
at their field and it's just full of fucking Michigan fans.
Yeah. Let's go defense.
They're fucking loud as shit when Coastal Carolina's on offense.
Dude, you could hear the cowbells because how small the stadium is. They're all right there. Fucking megaphones.
What the fuck?
Florida
State is fucking taking over fucking Jackson State. How did they lose to Jacksonville State?
Oh my gosh.
Kendrick Boyd went to fucking Jacksonville State.
When they were raw. Probably not though. Oh my god. So 16-game college playoff with home games would be super interesting because
That's
I think now let's get into the deets right now. The winning team of each let's back it up. How would you rank the conferences? Are you giving how many conferences would you consider can even be eligible for this? Let's go that route because there's going to be some conferences where it's like, well, you'd have to go undefeated 2 years in a row in order to even be considered, or yada yada yada, strength of schedule.
Fire Diaz.
What conference are you talking about? The entire
It's the
conference?
AAC. It's really the AAC. It's Cincinnati right now. It's Cincinnati. Did Cincinnati lose? Are they still undefeated? I don't want to say all this and they fucking lost because I'm not keeping up with them because I know they're not beating Alabama, so there's no fucking point.
Are we talking Cincinnati's undefeated? So
see.
Okay, but listen. Okay. So we're going AAC. So here's the thing, right? It's like, do you let college football be college football for the playoffs? You do your conference championship. The winner of that is automatically then ranked based off of strength of schedule / record into your first couple. So you're taking it from each conference. You're taking the AAC, you're taking the AC, you're taking Big 12, Big 10.
Jeff, the strength of schedule scale is already skewed by years and years and years of biased scheduling. But SEC teams playing each other only. Other teams, USC and Oregon and Washington and those teams traveling to go play, and Miami traveling to Texas to go play, and the SEC teams not having to really travel, Michigan traveling to go play, Ohio State traveling to go play, and the other teams aren't really traveling. So LSU they're always gonna have a stronger strength of schedule. Auburn's gonna have a stronger strength of schedule, and it's just never gonna change. Never.
Okay, so how many conferences there in college football? What is there?
There's a Power 5. The Power 5, and then there's the rest. And the Power 5 has dwindled now that Texas is joining the SEC. And Oklahoma joining the SEC.
Total? Is there, 10, 11, 12?
Total?
10?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Division I conferences. There's 10, and then there's independents. So there's 11 if you count independents.
So let's say you count independents.
So there's 11.
Okay, you take the top. You take the conference winner of. You take the champion of each conference.
No, Jeff, you're not taking.
Yes.
You're taking the Conference USA champion.
Yes.
Which is right now.
Yes.
University of Texas, San Antonio.
Yes. Yes, and they're 11, and then you take the second SEC team because that's how it's going to go, and you make a 12-team playoff. Or then after that you take the next 5 after that. Yeah. So 1 through 11, rank them, and then you take the next 5. Because look, what that does.
What if they're not undefeated? What if they've already lost the game? You can exile them.
You still put them in there. You
No.
still put them in there.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Jeff.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
I'm not putting University of Texas San Antonio in the fucking college football playoff.
Do you know why? Teams will move around. You'll get more competitive conferences. LSU hasn't won. LSU, let's say LSU, they're falling off right now, right? LSU's not going to be one of those top 5 teams because you got Georgia in there, you got Florida. LSU hasn't been to the playoffs in fucking 6 years. LSU's not going to go, damn, I need to switch conferences. I need to move around.
You sound like Trump. Can you do this in a Trump voice? We are going to let all the smaller conferences do better.
No, Joe Biden would like to keep the conferences at SEC. Here in the Republicans, we believe.
Joe Biden wants all your little conferences to die.
We should take all. He wants all your conferences to die. What we think is best interest is we need to show. We need Texas San Antonio versus Alabama on the mainstream in the first round. We need to give people a reason. We need to remind people on why they don't belong. And we need to create, because when you come to scouting, you're still going to look at the same schools. You're going to Mitch Trubisky. Where did Mitch Trubisky go to college?
North Carolina.
Okay. Why was Mitch Trubisky taking, what was he, the 2nd overall pick? Why would you not take the quarterback that's in a championship game from Clemson over him? Scouts are still going to look at the smaller teams. They're still going to do it. They're still going to look over there. They're still going to do it. They're going to say, oh, this guy completed 80% playing nobody. Let's fuck Carson Wentz. No offense against Carson Wentz. He's actually a good quarterback, but over there at North Dakota State, hey, this guy's actually pretty good over here. Let's take him number 2. So why can't we put if you're going to draft people from these fucking D1AA, you're going to draft them in the first round. You're going to get freaking Duggar from the Patriots. Are going to take Duggar from D2. Why not put Texas San Antonio on the mainstream against Alabama in the first round and let them rout them 70-0, 80-0? Put it on TV. Remind them why they don't need to be put in there. Why not? It gives the scouts a better vision of talent. Okay, yeah. Carson Wentz over there in North Dakota State looks great. Look and see how they play against Ohio State this year. Oh, wow, he didn't do really well against some actual good talent. Maybe we shouldn't draft him. I think it would secure a lot of jobs in the NFL. Make things a lot easier. Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
So, okay, hold on. I just want you to know who's all going to be in this right now.
Yeah, tell me right now who's in it. Who's 1, who's 2. Like, strength of schedule, obviously. SEC, Big 10, Big 12, like, they're going to be within the top ones. These falling other guys.
So, wait. Do you rank the conference winners first?
Yes, conference winners go ranked first.
Okay, so it would be Alabama.
Yep.
Oregon.
Yep.
Oklahoma.
Yep.
Iowa.
Stop right there. That all sounds good right there. They're all competitive. Keep going.
Iowa.
Iowa just barely put up 24 points against an unranked team, so guess they're so good.
Cincinnati.
Need my remote.
This looks like Clemson's the top ACC team.
Okay. And they just lost. Great. Even better against an unranked team.
And then it'd be Notre Dame of the Independents.
Yep.
Iowa State.
Okay.
Is Iowa State the same as BYU? Coastal Carolina.
Boom. Can you give me the remote?
Yeah.
We're missing football right now.
And then it looks like Fresno State. So we can go to 10. They make it. Would they have a home? Who would be the one with the home game? Cincinnati.
You could make it okay.
Cincinnati would have a home game probably against Georgia or Florida or Michigan or Wisconsin.
I think this, okay? Let me say this then.
So Coastal Carolina play them teams good there.
I'm thinking, okay, it's tricky when you go to the home games, right? Because I think the home game scenario obviously makes everything way more fun, I guess is the word you'd want to use there, because
Right.
you're just gonna have some crazy ass shit going on. But at the same time, like, you need reminders of like why certain teams don't play. Like Coastal Carolina, for some reason, just going undefeated that year and winning their championship. And let's just say the SEC struggles, and there's like,
Eckler receiving yards is a player probably should have thought of. I think.
why is my red zone not working right now?
I think maybe Eckler 40 receiving yards. I would have took that because he's already got fucking 7. Lions already moving the ball.
I can't even get on red zone, so we're gonna have to pause this right now.
We'll take a quick intermission. We'll come back with some play-by-play.